even break after the last loss. Like the session ended, so you didn't like. You can start and hopefully just have a better session and like feel back to being optimistic.
Who is that directed at?
I was talking to you, looking at your form.
All right. That run of 5 losses was ended by me beating Armenia Bielefeld 6-0 at home.
Oh hell yeah!
That was December and January.
Oh, I thought that was like just that what you were just getting through.
No. I have since beating Armenia Bielefeld 6-0, I lost to Hoffenheim, beat Schalke, beat Gladbach, and drew with Köln.
Yeah, I've basically had like 3 results this season where I've actually like beaten a team that like is better than mine, or like gotten a result against them. I beat Freiburg away, I got a draw at home against Visk, and I beat Leverkusen at home. Every other time I've gone up against a team that's like even like competitive for the Europe spots or whatever, I've been destroyed this season.
That is a bad time, TBH.
And Leipzig and Wolfsburg both did doubles over me. Bayern and Frankfurt presumably will do doubles over me.
Anyway, I am ordering everyone to behave today because I have a headache. So, you will all behave. So that I don't have to like think or
So
act.
the threshold for being slain is much lower, is what you're saying.
Oh yes.
Hello,
Might actually get slain.
I think there's 0% chance I get slain.
Well, no, I'm just gonna fucking sleep. I'm not in the mood.
So, you know, I think I'm giving my goalkeeper one last chance against Freiburg, and if he puts up shit like that, I'm dropping him for at least a couple games.
Why drop him when you could just kill him?
Well, for one thing, he's worth like 15 million pounds, so killing him would be like financially unwise.
You're just gonna ship him to Saudi Arabia.
I would say Saudi Arabia might be my favorite country in the world. Uncontroversially.
That sports washing is working.
Yeah, I
what
love
really
Saudi
got
Arabia.
you on board? Was it the LIV Golf Tour?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. Like, I think my top 5 nations right now, probably Saudi Arabia, Qatar, probably Ukraine, then you got to put Russia in there. And number 5, Sri Lanka. That's my top 5 nations right now.
Yeah, he has managed to concede 80% of the goals that he did last season in like 66% of the games.
He seems to. I mean, he wasn't even that good last season.
He was fine last season, honestly. Like, he got a lot better toward the end of last season. He had like a rough first couple months, basically.
Like I said, Luka Podlak 6.77, but he did just come off like a 5.8 game.
The one good thing is at least Lemke's doing well.
Yeah, I mean, he started listening to me.
He's put up 5 goals in his last 5 games.
Yeah, quite literally. The first half of the season, he couldn't score. The second half, he is now scoring, like almost every game. So he's figured it out. He's also up to 6 strength, which is nice. Decent.
Considering he started at 3, that's a big improvement.
Yeah. And his mentals are getting a lot better, which is important. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's getting there. I honestly don't know if he has enough potential to become top class with some of his attributes where they are. But he'll probably be very, very good.
I mean, potential-wise, I think he's probably somewhere around like upwards of 170 or 180, based on how valuable he was as a kid.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, he's worth like 53.
It's already done. You were too late.
You know, last session I came in, I just had admin. Like,
Yeah.
Was that you, or was it just like the?
Could have been.
I will say, Rogue, I think he might struggle to really hit his ceiling if his composure and off the ball don't go up anymore, because they're really low comparatively.
11 and 12 are not like critically low. They
have
obviously
arrived.
need to get higher, but I was honestly more concerned about his strength.
That
'Cause,
is
like,
true. I mean,
3 strength was like he will get bullied off the ball by a fucking, light breeze. But if he gets up to like 8 or 9, I'll be like, that's
It's
not
also
good,
less
but it's like
important.
acceptable.
Depending on the role you're playing him, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean he'd be AFA for me.
yeah, that's definitely his best role. Although I guess he could be like a pretty good, if you wanted to truly go insane, he could be a Trequartista.
Does have the flair for it. His passing skills are like his vision. I think would kind of let him down a little there.
That would be the big weakness, but I mean,
And his dribbling's not amazing either. But
I think
I
his
mean-
technique and acceleration might carry him.
How come you can't nickname clubs?
also, I don't want to create a tactic with a Trequartista because he'd be the only one who could play it.
You don't want to enter.
Mick, I literally told you how to nickname club.
Where'd this happen? Because I definitely didn't read it.
Well, I'd have to find it again. It's when I told you how to rename Crystal Palace Red Bull London if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh.
It was not within this. It was not in this context. It was in.
I mean, if you just look up Red Bull London, you can probably find the post.
Yeah. It was not in the specific context of this, which is why I didn't even think about it.
Hit continue.
Will I be slain?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, Cecil, you didn't hear it. Oblit has a headache this evening. And,
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm more than happy to take it out on any.
I'll be quiet. I'll be circumspect.
One moment, please. Doing a finance crime.
I think my last 2 wins have both come with late goals. Yeah, 89th minute and 79th minute.
Do you guys want to start printing Football Manager multiplayer challenge coins?
I don't know what that fucking means. And don't tell me because I won't learn.
You
Okay,
should
well,
learn. It's just
all the-
Yes.
Like, just wouldn't it be nice to have little pieces of memorabilia? You know, I was here when Adam Armstrong was activated. I was
have
here.
this memorabilia. It's called a functioning memory.
Oh yeah.
I need to.
Oh yeah.
ver-
By the way, guys, remember I do have a European game on Wednesday, so, and I'm gonna be the only one playing, I believe, unless Lemony shows up.
Boo.
What a special little boy you are. Well, look at you.
I just am letting you know. So if there's business you need to get done, that's a good time to do it.
Mods? Someone ban this man.
You know what I'm gonna do
Let me-
during that time?
Let me go.
I'm
Let me
gonna-
go see. Let me go see
I'm
if
gonna
this
alt tab
guy-
and read to the bad website.
Fisk, have you ever
Because-
posted in PSP?
Yeah, that's that's the
I
best one, though.
strongly doubt it.
In
I also
PSP?
strongly doubt it.
Hey, Fisk, go
On
make a
Sports
post on PSP real
Pagoda,
quick.
it's the thread for like wrestling and some more.
No.
Yeah. Username. This is the only reason why I got to expand my portfolio.
On it, well, I mean, here's the thing.
I barely
another
post on
admin just
SA at
stepped down,
all.
Karmic. So I'm gonna make a thread asking for new admins because all 3 of the new ones stepped down, and then you'll get
All at once.
nominated.
No. They kept one of the 3 new ones.
No, because they added Velkin after Podima stepped down, but Sex Ghost just stepped down.
What?
Yeah, in the people were being annoying to him, and he was like, "Oh, this isn't very fun. I'd rather be happy."
Wow.
That's a brilliant move.
Yeah, it was like the wisest thing anyone's ever done. Yeah, he was the best admin.
Oh man, I got Stuttgart away, which will not be super easy, and then I've got.
You have not seen the run of form I'm on.
You're. I think like
Form is temporary. Class
we're
is
roughly
permanent.
the same quality team. I'm on
Hey,
an okay
BS,
run of form.
in my last 3 games, I have lost them by a combined score of 11-3.
Well,
Ouch.
That
I'm
puts
sorry
like
to
a
say,
Including
I
a
hope that I-
5-1 loss at home
that puts like a major like
against
perspective.
Wolfsburg.
That puts major perspective on the form I've been on, Rogue. What is your take on the
Oh, cool. My best right winger is now injured for 2 weeks.
frankly annoying amount of posts in the PSP feedback thread?
Fuck.
I made the only good. I made the second good post in there. I told Cavaro about Calamite.
Mods dismissing feedback threads? Typical.
Bro, do you want to know what it's about? Would you like
No.
the context?
No, yeah, you need the context because
No,
I
I don't.
am fully justified.
Nah. No.
It's so much stupider than you could ever imagine.
It's okay, Habeas. Just in case things weren't tilted enough toward you, the player that I spent 25 million euro on in the January window just got injured for our game.
Oh boy.
Please. I
Oh,
don't-
Luis Sinestra, Leeds legend.
I gotta write. I gotta fucking-
Sinistera, but yes.
I gotta type out this MFer's name, So I'm nicknaming you.
Oh, you're nicknaming me. Are you nicknaming me Igor?
I guess on the plus side, he
Yes,
has
obviously.
been complete dog shit for me so far, so like,
I think he has a
Maybe it's
bad
not that big a wall.
consistency trait.
I'm not sure
remember.
you're correct in your reported news, Etam.
no, he has good consistency, but he has bad big matches.
Which reported news?
I'm just looking at it. The guy's still got a big fucking red star there. So
Fuck.
No, well, he's waiting for Jeffrey to. He said he was stepping down. Think about who is in charge of de-adminning admin.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he's
I
never
don't even know who
actually
that
going
is,
to
I'll be
stop
honest.
being an
you
ad.
sure it wasn't a joke in that context?
No, dude, I believe him. It was a really sad post.
Rip.
Where did he post it?
The Sagas thread.
Oh my god.
You posted that thread, motherfucker. You can't. Oh my god, it.
I can.
You're in there.
I literally just announced it, motherfucker. What you gonna do? It's more laughing at the idea of forums administration being handled via this thread.
Well, I mean, what you gonna post and sad about? Come on. We gotta fucking post a time limit.
arguing with the board.
Bayern is putting.
Whereas we're just bored with your arguing.
Listen to your board. Let's have Uhu fired for insubordination.
Yeah, I agree.
I
Just
convinced
remember to
them
leak
to
everything.
allow me to hire Samir Handovic as my head of youth development.
What, like that? Severe hand of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going back to my old meme of just sign him.
Your director of football. Ooh, I don't think I should get to read his name. I think you should read your own director of football's name. Oh wait, that's Herfer. Sorry, I apologize. Viscardus.
I don't remember my director of football's name.
I'll
Let me
say.
check.
Dirk Duffner.
That's a great name.
Oh,
He doesn't
yeah.
even have a
Pretty good
contract.
name.
I can't argue against a Dirk, you know?
Bayern decided to start playing Matthias de Ligt as a defensive midfielder.
Oh yeah,
He could
thank
do
God.
that.
He
Thank
can
God
absolutely do
Stanisic.
that.
Thank God Stanisic exists because
But it's not really fair.
It is a bit of an embarrassment of riches situation. I see why they're doing it. Kimmich is suspended and Sanchez is injured.
did Pep get fired from
He's a Bayern.
No, I know he's at Bayern.
I think
but
he left City after his contract ran out.
No, he got fired.
Oh yeah, this is the universe where Chelsea won the Premier League.
the city
See, I'm not the soccer understander.
the city
I'm just a
enjoyer
soccer.
logs out.
Yeah,
playing
the Man
football
City
manager
manager's Diego
2023
Simeone.
enjoy.
Let's fucking go. The Chelsea manager is Luis Enrique.
All right, yeah. 'Cause he was sacked and then he was hired as Bayern manager. Basically a month later. And now he's not going to lead Bayern to a title.
Let's see. One of my viewers says, or my single viewer says, got my money on David Irabi? Him or Brent McShield?
I need to go spread the pain.
Yeah, City finished third and they fired him.
And Bayern
Deserved.
didn't finish.
I'm pretty sure this year Bayern are going to win the league.
Oh, this
I'm
is
just, I'm
hilarious.
just speaking curses into the world now. That's my job.
Graham Potter already got fired from Swansea.
Like IRL?
No, in this game, he took over at Swansea after he got fired. At,
You mean after he'd already... So he went back to Swansea and got fired?
Yep.
That's...
Check.
Damn.
Made it 21 games with 5 wins. Actually, I refuse to believe Swansea would fire a coach with that record, but eh.
Damn it.
Swansea in the Prem last season were like, they got like 12 points or something. It was really bad.
Oh, you got it, Mr. Dr. Karmic Knight. I shall rename Bran the Broken to Chimpachi Ego.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's obviously meant to be an insane megalomaniac in that show, but I do agree with like 90% of the things he says. So
I mean, yeah, he's not.
his footballing
wrong
ideology
at
is not
all.
that different to mine.
Yeah, and you're running a fucking. You're running a low.
I've locked
rant?
600 boys in this prison I call a football team.
Oh,
Well,
so
I-
you're doing blue lock jokes today.
Yeah.
It was inevitable.
Yes.
if I'm gonna watch this at some point, I think I might deafen myself because I want to go in fresh.
We're not going to spoil it. If anyone spoils it, I'll
Yeah.
I'll mute
You
Habeas if he
don't
tries it.
understand my insane definitions of what a
Actually, you know
spoiler
what?
is.
No, I do actually think at this point I do, because I know that you.
You have very stringent things about spoilers, which is fine. I mean,
They're
I
not
don't
just
think
stringent, they are literally insane. I'm
Yeah,
a mad.
I mean, I didn't want to say it, but yeah. I think the way I'll put it, Verdon, is if anyone mentions anything beyond the premise, which you already know, I'll kill them.
Thank you.
But you should watch it as soon as possible.
Tear their throat out.
It is time to make a save.
Oh yeah. Oh, Karmic, do you see my little bouncing avatar when I speak? I'm like getting new tech.
Oh wait,
Are you a VTuber now?
I'm a PNG tuber. I think that's what they officially call it.
Which I believe, yeah, that is.
Cool.
Oh yeah, all right, hell yeah, that's a solid effect.
Yeah, I had to got someone to edit it a bit. The little icon.
Oh,
He blinks too.
amazing.
That's actually really cute. I really like that.
Oh, I had the,
alright,
the voice settings a little weird.
We're
I think it's a
still
little too sensitive.
expiring 6 months includes people whose contracts are expiring in less than 6 months, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. That little
Yeah,
guy.
it's a little nose guy. I think maybe there's a
Oh,
little
it's the-
delay. I have
it's
to
the
look
butt
into
nose
that.
guy?
I love him. I love him. I love his little football.
Yeah, I even got a football that's not officially owned by anyone, so it's legal.
Yeah, that's like a really serious thing with
Yeah.
like television shows is you can't use any football that isn't like that football you have there because it will be a problem.
Football generic.
Some
because-
fucker will come and try and steal your work.
Some of
Yeah.
the business I have to do before the summer is I'm gonna try and sign a goalkeeper on a Bozeman.
Oh, is
Yeah,
the game
but-
going on?
Yeah, it's
I,
about to.
I
Game is
believe
going
in
on.
spirit.
I have bit the bullet and gone to Berlin.
Shit, yeah, I was gonna watch too, but I was too slow. I gotta remember.
Welcome to the Olympics.
It's okay. We were enjoying the JFegg. Thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I've gone to Berlin.
Oh yeah, everyone watch Mr. Dr. Karmic Night at Twitch.tv.
I'm watching an ad right now, dude. He got me. I don't know why my ad
Hell
blocker
yeah.
isn't working. I guess it's just a Twitch day.
It's-
you know?
yeah,
Which has
It's
been
more
extremely aggressively attacking ad blockers. You have to be constantly updating to new shit to work on Twitch.
Yeah, mine hasn't
Honestly-
worked in a while.
This is because Jeff Bezos cannot get hard unless he sees his income sheet.
I just remembered
Or in
what
general.
I need to do to make the ads go away. I just have to hit this button. I hit
Yeah,
every
you
month,
gotta.
Karmic.
You've got a magic thing that allows you to escape. And by that I mean thank you, Ito.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thank
haven't
you,
grabbed
Mr.
the
Dr.
prices
Karmic
now.
Night, for resubbing. Let's watch Goku get beat up.
Was that offside? That was not offside.
That was
Not
hot.
even close.
Yeah, that was not off. There was no way that was off.
I see the referee's got something in his pocket there. What's that? Big
That's
brown
that is,
envelope sticking out
I
of his
think that's
pocket.
his cards.
that's the that's the linesman being a fuck up. I've
They're
I just think it's
early.
more appropriate to say that every time Hertha Berlin scores a goal, they pay for it specifically.
They're early manga issues of Blue Lock in German.
I mean, we
Every-
did. We paid a lot of money for Yusuf Makoko.
Millions of euros into each goal. Directly, indirectly.
It's probably cheaper than a Howland, so you know, it makes sense.
I actually think he spent more on Makoko than City spent on Haaland.
He definitely did. Haaland was like a snip. It was like 60, 70 million
Yeah.
because of his release clause. So that's what
Spires,
Dortmund do. They say
Technically,
they'll
I
do-
haven't spent more on Makoko yet. I
Okay, so
spent,
you have spent more.
So you have.
58 million euros.
The way
that
Squires
will
draws
very
out.
soon become 78 million.
I think my favorite Squires drawing, you don't see it anymore because he's not relevant, but the way he drew Alan Pardew was really something special.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Alan Pardew, I would describe him as kind of. See, so like we joke about you just being a guy who like shows up and is like, "Oh, let's have fun, guys." But he was like a real life version of that.
Oh man.
Like the reveal
He's also
of the guy that Cecil is, of the type of football manager Cecil is.
New type of guy detected.
Yeah.
Also, was
Nice
that
guy,
goal
but
was
not
also like
derogatory.
fully necessary, right?
Yeah, that goal was very important. I mean, Sevilla, they've had all of the ball. They do nothing with it. Very Spanish.
We're not in Spain time yet.
They're just buying time while the next envelope is delivered to the stadium. There's a guy running down through downtown Berlin right now looking for a cash machine.
All right.
He's
He's got
off.
a new contract with Yassine Adli, upping his release clause from 40 million to 60 million.
Question about the Squires comics. I read them. I try and understand them. Who's the giant elephant in the middle of the pitch?
That's a
That's
reference.
the elephant in the room.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's a
The
reference
the
to
elephant in the room
financial
is the-
charges
yeah.
against.
Oh, okay.
The city's
Okay.
supposedly
I thought-
famous treble is basically built on grotesque financial crimes. Even
Okay.
115 Premier
See,
League.
I
charges.
thought-
Yeah, that's why when it was
I
pointed
thought.
out,
I thought it was like a player who was so horrid that it was the elephant in the room.
No.
But it's literally just.
No, it's
crime.
corruption.
I like the way he draws Haaland as well. It's bizarre.
Hang on. No, wait, no, sorry. I need to fill this in because I see we haven't heard from Uhu yet. Manchester United had a lot of money in the year 2002. A lot of money there.
I'm standing up for Uhu. I don't think he would say that. I think that's copium from most Man City fans. But I think Uhu accepts that
You're
like what are you gonna do?
You're saying that he's not a real City fan.
I think he's one of the more real City
Plastic.
fans that I've met.
Like if money won titles, then United would still be winning.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, nah.
That is a
PSG
variant.
would be
That's
winning.
literally a variant of what I said.
It's not really though.
Excuse me
Newcastle
while I
United
try to
will be
make
in the
the
Champions
game
League next
appear.
year.
One sec.
I remind you, I have a headache. This means you're not allowed to disagree with me either.
Oh, I see.
Today, everybody just agrees with whatever asinine nonsense stumbles out of my mouth.
Well, by the way, I want to
Which will
say
probably be fine in half an hour, because I'm not.
it's interesting watching Hertha. I feel like they play a lot like me now, in that they don't have possession. It's just very direct, which I like to watch.
Sorry, we play a lot like you now,
Yeah,
as opposed to 2 years ago when we played the exact same style.
I mean,
And you
I
didn't?
haven't watched your games, but
I don't even know who you are.
I just want to say like I've never played with high possession. Like I've always played directly.
I just looked at the formation, and for some reason my brain misread the two AFs as APs, and I was like, what?
You should be allowed to play an AP up front.
Yeah, what Endrick, advanced playmaker.
I mean, honestly, he's been the playmaker today. Oh. Yeah,
I mean, I believe in the power of Spain.
Oh, Kenny
It's,
shot it.
the problem is, Sevilla can't activate their Ultra Instinct mode in the Champions League, only in the Europa League.
True.
They
Well,
can't
as
go
well, then,
zero
well,
dark
they could have
for
just
Bamba.
lost in the group stage, and then
Yeah.
Knockouts. They cannot enter the zone.
They are using a Trequarista, which is interesting.
by that you mean disgusting.
I do fully want Sevilla to win.
Also, why does everyone mispronounce Trequartista?
Well, it's not like a word that comes up a lot.
Oh, That was a
This is-
fucking big.
Also, what the fuck?
I appreciate me and Elbrack having the exact same.
Tasty.
That was a play.
It's always a hell of a thing, like when
I mean,
you
I'm
read
sorry,
a
that
word
was
and then you have to
Costa
say it
just
in real
didn't
life.
Try. What?
Also, I think the answer to that, Habeas, is that it's an Italian word and most people don't speak Italian.
Hertha counting
I mean,
the
that
cost of
definitely
that
is,
error.
Like,
Also,
I mean, I do it all the
Sevilla,
times too. I really shouldn't like. I really. shouldn't.
Sevilla are playing at Trequartista, so
an AMC Trequartista.
I am impressed by the comeback.
I think that's good. Wait till they win.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh no, I
deeply-
will love the yeah.
Hertha
sorry,
getting
Viz.
knocked out.
You know,
would be
actually,
very funny.
I want this to win this because
Yeah, you and I
really-
definitely want that 5th Champions League.
Yeah, we want
place.
that 5th Champions League spot.
I know I do.
You're just giving Bochum a chance to sneak in the champions if I win like every single game, and games that I've lost previously
my,
switch
like,
to wins.
My conspiracy theorist pie in the sky goal is the dizzying heights of 8th.
I'm gonna nip at your heels. I'm gonna be like a fierce 11th.
The real.
You are
trailhead go for
no.
seventh.
You're gonna finish above me, Elbrack.
Yeah, actually, Elbrecht, that would mean that you fall a spot.
Oh, yeah, I'm
From
like
where you
10th
are
now.
currently. You're in 10th.
Oh, hey, Karmic. Look at Ambrose update.
Yeah.
Look at Ambrose has 3 more assists than the second most assists in the league.
Yeah, that this checks out.
He's good at football.
I
Well, I've been forced into making all of my subs at 55 minutes, so
You've been for. Oh, actually, no, you have been forced.
yes, by 2 players getting injured. So
Yeah.
I will say Oblet, Kranmacher update.
Uh-huh.
He has the most assists in Bundesliga 2 and 3 more than the second best player.
Told you. There could be a deal. Yeah, if you make some cash money.
So
Yeah, so as soon as I get some cash money, I'll let you know.
I've been
Yes.
I've been doing a
oh yes,
oh fuck hell.
Dude, how is he unmarked so badly?
Go.
Holy shit.
And the keeper who tried to stop that with his foot.
because he's not playing as a striker right now. He's playing as the inside forward, and
I mean,
their,
basically, their
fullback was like way far up.
Yeah, that's funny that their fullback was that far out.
not only was their fullback in the middle of nowhere, but Visk had 2 strikers forward that were getting marked by the center backs, and the center backs didn't come off the strikers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just on Montiel. Where the fuck is he?
That is
He's even playing as a fullback, not a wingback. Like, what the fuck was he doing?
No, they're swapping the roles around a lot. Cause
Yeah,
Oh,
they are.
yeah,
I just
fair.
noticed they keep swapping it.
The classic AI thing. Fair enough.
The classic ball like
Yeah.
rolling along the crossbar there. Jesus.
Maximum taste, no sugar, Pepsis.
Oh no, I prefer Pepsi.
I like Pepper Doctor personally.
Mikel does have a 6.2, so the game
yeah,
wins for that
yeah.
one too.
Yeah, no, it is entirely his fault.
He should be killed.
He was.
So Karmic, I have a challenge for you, and also for Cecil and Elbrad, is the get as many human teams above every AI team except for Bayern. No, that's
Well, I mean,
He's
that's,
challenging you to get good.
That's.
I mean,
like
Maybe
you're,
it's
right
my
now,
goal.
like I think it's gonna be hardest for Karmic because he is 7 points back. of
Habeas,
Slim.
I don't know if you looked at the table recently. Pretty sure it's going to be hardest for fucking Slim.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
it is-
I wasn't including Slim.
I can't believe
because
you've
he
all
had a-
forgotten about Lemony.
I don't know. I
Well, he
saw
hasn't shown
Slim
up.
and Lemony. As I said, as many human players as possible.
So
Yeah,
you
I
don't
mean,
even
I-
believe
Okay,
you can
I'm-
get out of it.
I'm doing my
I believe they can
absolute
both
best
survive.
to reverse this trend by getting completely shithoused by Wolfsburg and Leipzig recently.
I
Thank
I
you for
have
your
to completely
sacrifice.
But even
shithouse
after that, you're
Wolfsburg
above
and
'em.
Leipzig.
Yeah, because they've been fucking up all their other games.
Hey, look at that! He didn't. Look at that! He didn't fucking lose Marcus Leonardo this time.
Also, is that Carvajal as in like Danny Carvajal?
Yes, I signed him.
The corpse of Carvajal just trotting out there. Disgusting.
Look, he's bringing Champions League winning experience.
He's actually still
Politically correct term is revenant.
He's also still actually like pretty good.
Still acceleration 13, pace 12. Damn.
Yeah, no, I mean that's.
Him earlier.
Considering he's 33, that's not bad.
My favorite Danny
finish.
Carvajal thing is in like every big Real Madrid match, he'll put in like 8 terrible crosses, and then in the 90th minute he'll put in the best cross you've ever seen, and like Sergio Ramos will score and they'll just win, and everyone will be like, "How did that happen?"
Well, he just got an
Okay.
assist there, so.
See, he did it again.
In the what? 68th minute. 88th minute. okay.
69th.
88th minute.
Nice.
That's what I thought. I was like, I thought it was there.
88th minute. Suspicious.
Or in the
Imagine
89th
being a
minute,
Sevilla
I guess.
fan
Danny Carvajal
at the
gets
half.
his celebratory booking.
He took his shirt off for the assist.
That yellow is literally that is the takes his shirt off for the assist booking.
I was taps off today. It's too hot.
It's too bloody hot.
Made it through.
Yeah,
I went to the gym today in this heat.
I was playing.
I just feel like
Too
a medal.
hot, and the fucking air conditioning at work is like nominally fixed, but still running like total shit.
Oh, dude, my gym, their air conditioning is like that. So literally, you go in and it's like
Hit continue.
it's breeze.
I choose being slain.
Fine.
I don't think that's a joke you want to make right now.
I'll fucking
Yeah.
kill you.
I was hoping that by saying that inside the continue.
I regret to inform you that Cologne did not defeat Liverpool.
Yeah.
I guess the
Also
their cooling off period.
Salzburg.
Oh, Munich went
Nice!
out to Nice.
Bayern's
Jesus.
out. Hell yeah.
To Nice.
That's not
Well,
good,
who
but
won-
that's
who
great.
Lost to Nice in a game. It was Grumpy.
Oh man, West Ham almost beat Real Madrid. They lost on penalties.
Dude, Bayern lost, and Musiala had an 8.3 rating.
Speculation in the media suggests that Jordan may have well been taking a closer look at Tino Livramento, Armel Bella-Kotchap, Manu Kone, Ryan Gravenberch, Arsene Zakarian, Alan Velasco, Endrick, Yusafa Makoko, Martin Kodai, Jorginho Scalvini, Luca Romero, Marcus Leonardo, Nico, and Tanguy Nyanzu.
Does he have
He
everyone
is
in the
rumored to be
world?
interested in signing.
No.
Also,
oh,
Hearts got shithoused
That
by
is
Shakhtar
almost
Donetsk
all of my
5.
first team.
Also, you very specifically you didn't read the punchline, which is the Hamburg
Yeah.
manager Dustin Hartz was also spotted in the stand. Like it goes out and lists every player that Hertha has, and it's like, oh, also the PSV manager was there, and nobody cares why.
Unfortunately, there weren't really any upsets in the Europa League.
I'm upset.
Yeah, Bochum's not in it, so there's no wild card.
Say, I hope you made great use of your time in the Europa League.
Hey, Verden, are you ready to kill me or
Well,
die?
my
One
two
of the
starting center backs are both out for 4 weeks.
I
so
want to
that's
die.
good.
Bro, everybody on my
IRL.
team is getting a cold, flu, fucking virus.
You're supposed to send them home when they're sick.
I've sent every one of them home. It's somehow still spreading.
They're all going out and hanging out with each other.
They're,
outside
they're,
of work.
they're breaking lockdown
too close.
protocols.
Yeah,
They're
one of my
fucking breaking
Don't worry, man.
protocol.
my central defenders got a damn hernia.
Oof. Shout out to Matt Crooks.
Shout
And only Matt Crooks.
Well, just in general, we shout out Matt Crooks.
Yeah.
We shout out Mac Grugs in this channel.
Mm.
Stan.
You know, when we're all Z tier E celebrities, because the Something Awful forums loves Oblitz LP so much, except for me, who gets banned for my extreme takes in Crimea. You know, Matt Crooks will be on the same level as you guys.
I'm just gonna have to say it. Please do not debate Crimea in my Let's Play thread.
I think we should discuss the poster Crimea.
I
Also
love...
banned from being.
Also,
Well, I tried.
Karmic die?
Elbrak Vogue.
I'm negotiating a contract.
You monster. I'll say it. Somebody should stop him.
Yeah, somebody.
Hey.
Not me.
Someone should kill him. I need to take a picture of one of my social groups. It's proof that Blue Lock is working.
I don't believe in anime.
It believes in you.
All right.
I promise you, as soon as I post it, everyone is gonna start connecting the dots and laughing.
Wait, how many of us have actually watched Blue Lock?
I think
I've just seen you guys posting about
3.
it.
I think it's just me.
Oh, you piece of shit, Uhu.
Oh, but here he is.
What is Uhu doing?
He's trying to unsettle Makoko.
What a piece of shit.
Like, they asked me in the media.
I'm sure Makoko is definitely going to be affordable to the fucking team that has 200k put into Kvarachkaiwa a week.
Maybe you could do a swap deal.
So
swap deal.
There was a. Your fans are crazy,
folks. My fucking guess who's getting the fucking PSV pundit job.
Sorry, I had to go pick up my cat.
That's an important thing to do.
Okay, I've been drawn against Vittoria.
Hello, everyone. Would you like to notice some of the?
Freiburg has been drawn against Sporting.
I got Sporting.
Yep.
Almost all of those players are Loney.
Check that Stuttgart fan poll. What team would they like to play? Wolves, Freiburg, and Athletic Bilbao.
I would love to play Athletic
I mean, we did
Shithouse
Bilbao in the group stage.
Going to rename your team Freiburger right now.
Man,
I was going for, my brain was thinking Freiburg or.
Yeah, I beat Bilbao 4-1 in the group stage.
Oh, well, maybe that's why they want to play him.
You are saved by the fact that the editor does not let you edit club.
I did beat Vittoria 4-2 away.
Yes.
They're the team I got drawn against.
You hopefully have a good article coming your way.
Pankovic has made 2 appearances and scored 1 goal for Chelsea. So he's not even wallowing on Chelsea's bench. He's like
He's better than Mudrock.
Yeah, well, obviously he's better than Mudrock. I wish they had given me 100 fucking million.
I'm so pissed
euro
off that Saudi Arabia is financially rescuing Chelsea.
I got
an
answer for a press question about you, Ito.
Saudi Arabia owns Chelsea, right?
No, Saudi Arabia owns 5% of the company that owns 60% of Chelsea.
All right, so they have a stake in Chelsea.
They have the shadowy consortium of undeterminate strength.
Yeah, I mean,
they also have a
say
bunch of
5%,
money
but have we
managed
actually
by that
seen-
company.
Right. Have we actually seen the internals of that company's capital and assets under management?
I mean, it's you know what the answer is going to be. Like you could look into it and you could find out the truth. But like, if you look in your heart, we all know.
Yeah, I mean, like
exactly what you'll find.
this is a culture. We're talking about a culture here that is, explicitly and solely obsessed with financial crimes, and they're doing deals with Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I was gonna say you are referring to Londoners, right?
I mean, literally the bagman for every crook in Europe.
I think this particular fund is an American one, isn't it?
No, it can't. It doesn't matter. Chelsea are an English club. The joke still lands.
Yeah.
It still works. I just appreciate that England finally realized it was an island and therefore a perfect tax haven.
I mean, it's literally always been this way.
Where do you think all the British overseas territories got the idea from?
Yeah. Like, no, it's literally.
We
just-
learned it from you, Dad.
It's
like,
policy.
the British
It's
state
policy.
indirectly
Woohoo,
controls
Cecil.
about 2/3 of world tax evasion, as in by pounds evaded.
Well,
That's
it was
why nobody
created.
takes us seriously when we stand up at the UN and go, maybe we should do something about this tax evasion, because it's literally us doing it. We're the ones who enable it.
That was honestly, I don't want to get like too far away from it, but like kind of surprised how hard England came out against Russia, given how many Russian oligarchs put their money there.
Well, that's the
it was
thing.
mostly a
There were good Russians and bad Russians.
Yeah, I mean, the way I put it is, a lot of it was fueled by Boris Johnson really wanting to make his own splash to try and save himself, which obviously didn't work.
Every time you look particularly weak, you went to Ukraine.
Yeah, it was like this country is like in a psychosis now
And
about.
honestly, I may still
Anyway,
continue to meet with him after,
Ito.
because it must have been a complete waste of time, like the 6th or 8th time they showed up in Kiev.
Ito, do you like the article?
I love it. I posted it even.
Coco is out too now.
He's not my cup of tea. I don't actually like tea, but if I did, I imagine this kind of tea would leave a very bitter taste in the
I'm
mouth.
sorry, is that an option?
I believe it
Yes.
is.
Lamal? I've never seen that one before. I assumed you'd written that for a second.
No.
Verdant has just been
Wow, that's
deranged
excellent.
for so long that the game finally changed.
You should answer your phone, Jim.
Is Jim in a call center?
I'm pretty sure,
It's
like,
a change from being in a kitchen.
like wherever Slim lives, it's clearly somewhere insane. I'm pretty sure he has been living in a lift, like
Yeah,
he
he
said
lives
he
in
would as a
Vancouver.
joke or something.
Oh,
the only
yeah.
explanation.
No, he was going to ride every elevator in the city.
No, he was gonna live in an elevator for 24 hours.
I thought he was gonna live in a bath.
Has anyone caught you yet?
8.25.
Maybe they have, yeah. 8.54.
The living lit.
8.44.
Not reading off my training rating because
How
I'm
the
busy
fuck do you
praising it,
people
bro.
cheat?
Uhu Llama Karmic. It's just
What is
morale,
the
and then if
hacking
you have young
lens?
players, they train high.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
So yeah, I
that's
mean, the biggest
wrong,
factors
right?
are just morale and age, roughly, of your.
Yeah, well, once I sell all these old players and I only have loanees, I'm gonna have the highest training rating possible.
Are what? Are I like the idea of you having no permanent players.
I don't think you can do that because I think the board will start kicking off. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna assign random young players to, like, supplement,
Yeah,
and then it's just gonna be really weird.
Again, I have to change. I have to go.
Do you
I
want a
have
guy
to
who's like
change-
Iniesta but like shiter?
I'm kind of interested. Yeah,
Yeah, that's an interesting player profile.
that's like me.
Iniesta, but worse.
He's a lot
You know,
shiter.
The shite Iniesta. All right.
I love to critique someone, see that they don't like the response, and just end quick chat.
And then apologize.
Yeah,
I
and then you
don't
just like walk
apologize.
out.
I just
Run out the door. Yeah.
We're done here.
I've done that in real life. I've
I've done that
definitely
social
done that in real life.
interaction.
So this
everyone's
competition
predicting
isn't
a
going
draw.
too well. Leaves.
Anyway, who's going for the Dortmund job?
It's open again? They fired Gattuso?
It will. It's Pochettino, but it'll be soon.
Oh, it's Poach.
Hey,
Yeah, Gattuso
You know?
is Leipzig.
Well, Gattuso has got
Leipzig.
has got the Red Bull job.
Ito,
Yes,
my club expectation is draw.
my expectation is draw. You know what to
Oh.
do.
Aww. Snap.
Also, the fans want me to start Derek.
Is he still carrying an injury?
There are 221 chapters of this.
There's a lot more chapter out than there is anime. There's only one anime season that's been made so far.
Yeah. There's 20.
Oh my god.
so
Even
I will-
the anime?
episode.
Isn't
I will fully eclipse your
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll be
okay,
spoiling me.
alright.
I'll be like, what the fuck?
sick.
Oh, the Bundesliga 2 has a Wednesday game next week.
Nice. Congrats.
All right. Now you don't have to
Hell
like-
yeah. Hell yeah, I get to go to a fucking I get to go to a Blue Lock game.
you ever think about how Game of Thrones is basically like an anime that got ahead of the manga and they had to start making shit up and they didn't.
No, it's not like anime that got ahead of the manga, because when animes got ahead of the manga, they would be wise enough to make filler.
Yeah,
Which they could have done.
Adding filler on.
No, there's no way they could have added filler line.
No,
You literally just do the Dance of Dragons show until he finishes.
That's what I'm saying. Is like they had a million historical things they could have went with. They didn't, because everyone needs to remember that the D&D, they specifically turned down more seasons of the show. They turned down spin-offs. They turned down everything because they wanted to work on Star Wars, and they fucked up Game of Thrones so much that they got dropped from Star Wars stuff.
And they had to make their Confederate Apologia show.
They did.
What's the Confederate Apologia show?
Confederate Apologia show?
They made a show about a good Confederate man after the Civil War out west.
Yeah, it's like Hello Meals but bad.
That's
Not
so
interesting.
Stupid.
Not interesting or nuanced.
They made fucking Josie Wales already. You can't do like, oh, he's a knight. You can't do Ted Lasso for the ex-Confederate. It's fucking.
Well, the
stupid.
thing is, like, I mean, yeah, like we've watched any number of great westerns where, like, you have the ex-Confederate outlaw in the West, like, and that's what they were going for. But it doesn't work the same way when you're in the 2020s or the 2010s.
Yeah,
it
works when
easy. He just has to be psycho like Josie Wales.
He has to be a bad guy.
What if he were a nice guy? What if the bad guy was also nice?
I mean, you guys are thinking about it more than they did. What they were thinking is, this is like the Iraq War. That's literally all that crossed their minds. I'm certain. Like,
I didn't realize that
What
he
is like the Iraq
bombs
War?
villages with white phosphorus in the show.
Yeah, I am certain they went, what's a good historical example that's like the American military abroad? It's like, oh yeah, the Confederacy. And they were like, right, it's a Confederate, he's a good guy. That's my insane, no research take I went with.
I personally hope that the careers go to shit and they also both burn in hell.
I agree. Best. Clip that. Clip that. Save that for all of my posting enemies.
I have this controversial position, which is that people who make shit entertainment products should stop making them instead of constantly keep making them, because they're friends with all the people who are in charge of deciding who makes them.
So brave.
About it,
making my team. Yeah.
He's doing it.
All right.
He has the panic in his voice he always has when he's picking his team.
Yeah, he's got two distinct panics. The panic where he does actually need time to continue, and the panic where he just didn't click continue. And they're very different.
Steam apps. Common.
Comic, are you modding the game right now?
I have to find what fucking 1860 Munchins fucking. I have to find what 1860
Oh, you have to mod the actual
club
file so
ID
it can
is.
You can't mod this stuff on an existing save. Sorry. Club details above a certain level are all pre-game editor only.
No, but there actually is a way to change.
Yeah, you have to edit the local the ink file, the link file.
Yeah.
Which is why I have to find the fucking club.
But I'm pretty sure it only works on your end.
Yeah, that sounds like it's all
which is fine.
Anyway, hello Cecil.
Greetings.
Welcome to my house.
I will be respectful.
Please die. Thank you.
I will take off my shoes.
I'm going to be honest.
Do that.
Finding out that a lot of Americans don't take off their shoes when they get in the house made me accept that you guys are fucked as a country.
It is kind of sicko stuff.
It's insane.
I'm disgusted.
I'm waiting for habeas corpus to say, well, I only go in the office. My shoes aren't that dirty.
I don't think habeas
that
corpus
one.
Well, Ito,
No, I actually take my shoes off when I get in the house.
I'm surprised you didn't know, Ito, that carpet supported the British during the Revolution.
Oh, I see. It's like the modern day. When you go to war with someone, you have to cut off any possible ties to them.
Also, yeah,
so it makes sense.
Is like this is like an actual thing.
HF.
Yeah, I have heard of lots of Americans who don't take off their shoes when they go in the house.
I mean, a
It's
lot of people
disgusting.
don't. It really depends upon what time of year you are, and also like a big thing is how rainy it's been. Like if you have muddy shoes, obviously you take them off when you get inside the house. If it's
Whereas
been
if you have
bone
dusty
dry-
shoes, that's fine. Just
yeah, no,
try
dusty
the
shoes.
dust in.
Yeah, actually, like that's how a lot of people do it.
What?
Like, this explains your shit stinks.
So, Ito, something to consider also is that many people might have an Afghan carpet, and the U.S. was in war in Afghanistan for most of the last, 20
Oh, well,
years.
that's another. Yeah, I mean, I would rather be barefoot on hardwood than wearing shoes on hardwood. Like,
I concur. I don't really, and I always thought it was like the polite thing to take off my shoes when I got inside a house. So
yeah, absolutely.
I learned that despite the fact that my family does not
Tasty.
take off their shoes. This
Put
looks
a
like my
fucking
highlight.
banger in it.
Yeah, Angelo. Was he
Wow.
offside? I'll be very sad about that.
He's on for sure.
All right, I thought he was. I was gonna be like, they're actually going to the review on that.
Oh, it's just my team playing like complete dog shit like usual.
Oh, let Bokum have the ball.
Don't do that.
All right. U.S.
Bokum
legend
likes
Joe
the ball.
Scally.
Are you fucking kidding me, guys?
Wow.
I wasn't happy with the first 5
That
minutes of my
was-
play.
That
Changed
actually
that
was
for me.
that actually was a blue ball
Oh
moment.
god, fucking damn it! That was just stand there, yeah, that great work pulled out.
An incredibly good build up, sets up frankly good looking shot. Lorenzo Luca just fucking blows it wide for no reason. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god, this is
What if it goes in?
holy shit.
Yeah,
He's like
well,
6
that's
miles
unfortunate.
offside.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Come on, Byron. Let me get them feedies on that ball.
All
Yeah.
right. We got
I mean, that.
no
that
one's
was
got a
lucky
shot on
that one.
target. On
Well,
the
unlucky.
positive
I thought that he
side.
might have been closer to level with the ball, and he was, but
He wasn't even
still-
fucking close. He was
like a
Well,
full body.
well.
ridiculously offside.
Byron pulls a
As
red.
soon as I saw that, I knew that was coming.
Look at Ambrose up there.
Let's go, Leverkusen. Let's
Yeah,
go,
Luke
Patty
Ambrose
Schick.
updates.
Scored the
Holy
goal.
shit, Schalke.
Is
Fuck you,
Schalke.
Dortmund.
Yeah.
I'm glad from like a spiritual perspective that Slim changing his final formation 5 minutes in actually worked.
Oh
Why
my
did he hit it?
god.
Why did he hit it?
You're
Take the
Oh,
fucking
Slim.
free
Bokum.
kick
No, I
already.
don't think you
Jesus
were here when I
Christ.
said that a Phantom game with you was living rent free in my head over the weekend.
That's cool.
Oh my god, Adeyemi got me.
You're playing too much FM23. Starting to dream about those triangles.
Oh no, I was on the most. Oh,
come
wow.
on.
Azan is not having a good game.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I spent some time thinking about. Well, you know what? If
That's
I
okay.
change,
No.
if I
He's the
change
best
to a
player on the team, by the way.
Lorenzo Luka up front, like that is a
Oh, cool.
fundamental.
My
different
fucking
look.
right finger's injured too.
Dude, I got so Adeyemi got me so
Yeah, I'm
fucking hard
just
that none of my
fucking done.
players even lost their ratings. It's just like the
He
game was
fell
like no
over.
one could do anything about it.
I think Rogue might be done for the day.
Are we sure he
Hey.
didn't just leave?
I
He
think
might have
he'll be
just left
back.
he
Discord.
does
but
that sometimes, so he might still be in the game.
Yeah.
People leave and go and it doesn't matter. Like
Yeah, no, that's fine. But
Then
just
you
that-
frozen?
I thought that he might have
I have an
been
injury.
leaving
Oh,
the
okay.
game.
Sorry, I just blew Paul suddenly after he did something. I was like, oh shit. I was worried.
I hate you, by the way.
Don't hate me, okay? These players, you should be mad at all Blitz and Viscardus.
Hey,
who
what'd I
normally
do?
Well, Kratten Matcha got an assist and a goal, and Mousen scored. So
Well, yeah,
Don't
but
hate
isn't
the-
Vernon just happy to be part of, German youth development?
Part of
I don't think Vernon is. No.
Please,
Oh,
ref,
Burton's
don't
raw.
make them get. You take away their goals. No.
Did Red
come
Bull
on.
get Lil Abada?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they spent the Gavadol money on Abada.
I mean, he's good.
Okay.
He's good.
They still have Guardiola.
Israel's second.
No, not
best extended
Gavadiol.
player.
Sesko. Sorry.
Fuck yes. All right, cool.
Confusing Eastern European men.
Oh wait, you mean my Shesko?
Yes.
Thank you,
You mean
Stanisic.
the Slovenian Benteke?
I always recognize the Slovenian Benteke.
What the fuck is happening?
Ivan Azan got one back.
Oh my god, Lorenzo Luca gets hurt? That's not good.
I damn well better not lose to a team that has a man down. Or entire position down, I should say.
Oh no, behind
How
Hoffenheim.
is this?
We're tied on goal differential.
What's the tiebreaker after goal differentials? It results between teams.
Probably head to head.
Well,
Oh
then I thought
shit!
you
Well,
beat
now
it.
you're up on points because I just am now drawing.
All right, continue to throw it, please. Thanks. Honestly, I think it's going to be really funny if you and I are just in a horse race for fourth the entire year, and then the fifth Champions League place shows up anyway.
Yeah. Yep.
Funniest option?
You know, after we've sold our grannies for glue.
But yeah, Freiburg and Hoffenheim have the
rivals.
potential to do the funniest thing.
I'm actually bringing on this Slovenian Benteke right now.
Rotation option Slovenian Benteke.
Yes. Well, I usually only play with one striker, which is really the main reason.
Trump choice. Everybody
No,
knows
I
the
should
cool
I
kids
should start
play with
playing
Bruno.
more two striker formations.
Who just sold their grannies for glue?
If I could play with 4 strikers, I would.
You can. That's what you do.
You literally are.
Yeah,
They're
no,
inside
that's
forwards.
basically what I'm doing.
Like they unironically, they are best considered as strikers, in my opinion.
I mean, you
Yes,
could
no.
get 2 more in there if you had 2 shadow strikers.
Come on,
Oh,
boys.
6
Oh,
You
on
could
Tom.
theoretically have 3 strikers.
You can
and
also-
then
you can
4
also
attacking
literally-
midfielders. So
Yeah, you can fit
Come on,
3 up
Bokum.
front.
Bokum, you
That's true.
motherfucker.
All right.
They're down an entire player.
Now they're playing the way they're supposed to play.
That was a quote from a Bochum fan in the stands. Bochum, you motherfuckers.
Okay.
Did you notice
see
Bochum's
the
great result this week
random
in reality?
week
What did they do?
I have no.
They won a game. I forget against who, but it was apparently a really big deal. They seemed quite pleased.
In
Oh,
this,
yeah, I
this
hear that
week?
is.
Or maybe the week before.
Oh, you gotta be fucking
I hear
kidding me.
that's
I'm not
rare for
listening.
real life Bokum. They're not a high school placing team. No.
It's just a little guy.
I mean, Elbrack, you might be the most successful Bochum manager ever.
It's entirely possible.
I don't think
definitely-
Bochum.
They won't have got into Europe before.
God damn it.
I mean, I
They
don't
would
think they
have
ever
won a
won the
cup
Pokal
before.
before.
I've
like-
paused for subs, Cecil.
Yes, I understand.
Like to keep
No, get to the second ball.
Come on, guys. Let's just get this.
Whoa.
No,
I
no,
will
no,
also
no,
take
no,
a moment.
no. Fucking Bokum.
Oh, I'm getting fucking hammered here.
Unpaused.
I need a moment. I'll
Alright, but no,
work
it's
it
fine. It just means you unpause when you're ready.
They
I need a
tied it
moment,
up,
then.
and
That's
then.
whoops.
Come on, you. Bokum, I'm so mad. Tied it in the 86th minute and then lost it in the 90+2 or something.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
horrible.
My best centre back by rating today is the one who stood still in the box and let himself be tackled when we were just passing it around at the back. Unclear why, but okay.
Okay, I'm gonna lie to them in this debriefing. Sometimes the result doesn't go your way, but I'm very happy with your performance regardless.
That's I'm smiling, but I'm actually fucking furious kind of vibe.
Can't kill
God,
the
that movie ruled.
room atmosphere.
Why can't I demand more? Why can't I just be constantly screaming on the touchline like, you fuckers?
You
You just
are.
gave away a 2-goal lead.
Only the orb.
I imagine the orb pulses.
It does.
Throbs. Oh, fucking. Patrick Schick is injured.
So wait, after Rogue left,
Potential
his
foot
team
injury.
scored 3
Oh
goals?
yeah,
Okay,
3
fair,
goals,
fair.
3 unanswered goals, and just chumped me.
I don't want to rag on Rogue just in case.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
this
Listen,
game is all
but
about
have we
lying
noticed
to
this
your
is the
players
second
to
time
improve
that
their
Rogue has
performance.
stepped
Check
away
out
from
that
the game
goalkeeper
that he was
assist.
losing, and then immediately begins to win?
I think he's still playing.
He's
Yeah,
at
he's still
activates
here.
Ultra Instinct mode. He goes Zero Dark LeBron
Yeah,
mode. every
yeah.
round.
he goes Zero Dark LeBron mode.
Yeah, this is like a disturbing stand.
All professional athletes have a switch in their brain they flip during extreme moments of pressure, and they turn it
all been-
around.
We've all been there.
Well, that was a tale of two halves.
All right.
Welcome
we've-
back. Welcome back. That was a tale of two halves. You just
Time my team gives up
comprehended
3
what you
goals
asked
to
me in a
start.
second.
And I did hear that.
Yeah, so you heard us discovering your
Yeah,
super.
because when I assume what happens when Rogue disconnects is that like when you unless you're like fully taking off your headphones, I'm picturing
Holy
you
shit.
slamming the eject button and then just cussing constantly.
No, I mostly just stayed silent and like looked at my team and hoped that they would do better, and they did.
And then they
I
literally
gave
did.
my team the don't get complacent talk.
You
Yeah.
That did not work.
I did thrash arms, and then I also selected that for my halftime talk.
Lol.
Oh my
Right,
god! It's happening!
Well, I will say this, Rogue. I'm extremely.
No,
proud-
then this is my highlight. Any day now, it's gonna be my highlight. He's not offside, by the way.
I
Also,
did get
Cecil, what a goal
2
that was.
minor injuries, so I'm
I didn't
hoping
like it.
neither
Rig.
of those is
Rig?
like a real one.
Rig.
But
I want to see this. He's on. He's so on. Oh my god.
You see,
Verden-
this is the shit I have to deal with.
Verden, I agree. You were robbed. This should be a draw.
yeah, see, so you made a critical mistake, Habeas, in that you injured Mario Peregrina and even Ason, and I brought on Casavenda and Ribeiro for them.
That was
Aaron Gris,
Both of
sometimes
them
he scores
scored.
these shots like
Yeah.
that, like from a free kick. They're beautiful.
It's a certain
Uh-huh.
type of player can do it,
Yeah.
and I would not be surprised that
He's
Aaron Gris is
retiring.
one of them.
Yeah,
At
it's
least
Girl's fault.
Ason made up for just like
I'm gonna
handing you a
blame that one
fucking
on
goal
the
on a
side.
Yeah,
Saturday.
he absolutely did. He
And
made
seeing a
up for
player
it.
retire who's actually still doing good.
I started Derek because the fans wanted me to, and he was shit.
No,
Well,
you're-
now you
you're
can just
turning
tell them
into-
to shut up.
Also, Verden, you should start X-Team. I think
Rogue,
he's
you're turning
a
into
lot
my
better.
bogey team.
I
Time wasting
usually
set to
do, but
maximum.
I want to start the Middlesbrough play.
It's actually just
Because it was
sometimes.
you.
I
It's
respect
okay,
this a bit.
Habeas. You
It's part
first of
how I
all,
play
you
anyway,
beat me in the
Cecil.
book call this year.
Yeah, I pass around. It.
Yeah, but I lost
Secondly-
twice in the league.
Fucking A, dude.
Secondly, you're gonna beat me in the Europa League,
You
so
know, like,
it'll be
it's not the first
2-2.
time that Bornau.
I will be
Aaron
okay if
got
I beat
first
you in the
post this
Europa
year.
League.
I guess
Uh,
it's 3-2 because I beat you in the Asterisk Gdansk
So,
book
Yes!
call.
You did.
I scored two
we
goals
can continue.
against Leipzig.
Nice. How many did you
Uh,
concede?
I
Have a good one,
conceded,
Brent. Have a good one.
I conceded 1 goal.
Oh, congrats.
I lost 2-1.
Oh. Oh, this is a riddle. I see.
I
Yeah, it's a
conceded
Scally
one
own
goal.
goal.
Well, first you
What
put the
a-
fault.
What a feud.
frankly, a frankly fucked up own goal that lowered Joe Scally's rating when it was entirely not his fault. It was the center back's fault.
It's okay. That just means he's gonna be so scally next game.
Jesus Christ.
By the way,
Also,
how
I'm
do
now-
we feel about Joe Scally's bleached hair?
I'm
Okay, so
gonna
the
read
panel.
off some fortune cookies again because I feel like this bit has potential.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Mhm.
1860 coming away with the win.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're blue locked.
it was because Dirk sucks. Respect for others is peace. Respect for yourself is happiness.
So if you
I don't know what that
want-
means.
If you don't want,
So I'm
happiness,
unhappy and at war.
Slava depression.
I know them.
That's a
feels.
long war right there.
But yeah, the conclusion I've come to is that your players don't really respect the outraged halftime team talk unless you actually get outraged. You gotta really
Unless
get
you
into
do
it.
some stuff. Otherwise, it just you can't say the Neil. You can't just say you gotta want to die for the 3 points.
Mm.
You gotta
Anyway,
actually believe it.
Fortune
Damn.
number 2 is something nice is coming to you in the mail.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that this bit is not good.
Yeah, sorry, Vernon.
I'm sorry.
They
Damn,
can't all
even
be
the
wins.
sun is out for 2 weeks as well.
Hey,
I have
how
plenty
many
of
digits
strikers
do you think are in the Munshin, the 1860 Munshin, unique ID?
4.
The
Or,
answer is
2.
3.
Oh,
What's the
okay.
question?
The number of digits in the unique ID for 1860 Munshin.
God.
4.
Hell yeah!
So
I just
there's
got
only 1,000 clubs
fucking.
in this database? No.
Dirk Lemke with a 6.3 in that game. You hate to see it.
It was someone else's arc this week.
There's Krattenmacher going nuts.
Yeah, like he's got a monster inside him.
He's got that
he's
dog
trying to-
in him.
No, specifically that. Oh no, Ito's not here anymore. Fuck.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah, I know,
always
I know. I
specifically
got
Ito's
that
fault.
No, no,
I got that reference.
Havius has watched it.
I like that I started watching it earlier this week and I finished the series within a week, but within like one night of starting it, Oblit was already posting screenshots of things that I hadn't seen.
Welcome to the combination of crippling insomnia and just raw consumption of media.
Oh yeah, no, I've been yeah.
I also have 2 screens, so I just have it on the
HSV
other
has made an additional 6 million euro.
Nice. Where did that come from?
I had a guy who was on a loan to buy if he had a certain number of appearances, and he hit the number of appearances.
Nice.
Powerful.
I'm an appearance away from Wahid Fagir giving me 1.7 million pounds. So get that soon.
Schick has a sprained ankle.
Philip Krastev update. He is tied with Octavian Popescu for most assists in HSV.
So you might actually think he's kind of good, Karmic. You might
I-
you might consider him possibly worth
I might-
financial activities.
I might buy him. The real thing is that genuinely, I don't know how fucked I've made my finances.
Your finances are probably going to be pretty good next year.
That's the thing is, again, they're probably gonna be pretty good, but I don't fucking actually know.
True.
Also, you
Well,
know what?
just, you
Fuck
know.
it. I'm playing Bayern Munich away before my first tie of the Europa League, so I'm just gonna fucking play my entirely rotated team for Bayern and throw that game.
Watch as you win.
I mean, that's fine too. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think anyone will stop you, other than Bayern.
We are waiting on
Classic.
So now that I have I've got the ID. So I can now-
Ooh, you just need to throw this next game. You just need to do it. I will give you how would you like 20 million?
I unfortunately I can't.
Excuse me.
Well, I can
As the
swap draft
GM
picks
of
with
this
you.
game, I would like to make the following ruling: all financial crimes are legal. Ruling is ended.
good news for Man City.
What if I commit financial crimes against the GM?
Oh, that's bad.
No,
Mhm.
It's not illegal to do a
financial.
financial crime, but it's
Turn it-
illegal
turn it-
to
I
do
will be your
anything
attorney in
against the
that
GM.
case.
That's the important part.
Honestly, I am pro crimes, just because they don't seem to happen very often, so they can't be too cripplingly bad. Let's liven up the world with some crimes. Like last game where I sold a
Alright.
match for 30 million euro.
Oh yeah, is that the one where you played
Outfield.
I played Gianluigi
Keeper.
Buffon as a right inside forward.
Yep.
He was 47.
All right,
It was his final game.
I'm still 5 points up on Gladbach. I'm now 6 points back from Dortmund. 5 points back from Bochum.
To be fair,
7 points back from Leverkusen. and
Schalke's in the
Wolfsburg.
relegation zones.
I will say, to be fair, I did have to sell. Who was it that I did this with? Fuck. It was Ito. and I had to sell Ito a player basically, and he just paid quite inflated. But I had to sell a decent player for his board to not go. That's obviously a scam.
Oh
And
yeah,
so-
yeah, I remember
So
that.
there is a degree of limitation to how much you can do. You can agree to overpay, really, rather than agree to just give money.
Damn, I fell back down to 11th. I gotta fight HSV for that mid-table slot.
I mean, the real financial shenanigan there is like exploiting buyback clauses.
Here, have my wasteman for nothing. I will buy him back for 100 million euro.
That actually does sound like it would work. I mean, yeah, you'd need 6 months, but
Well, I think it would be more like, yeah, you sell a player who's like decent for nothing, and then buy him back for.
as soon
And,
as he
you
wants to
could
go
do it
back
either
and
way.
Stuff, though, I worry that might add more
Yeah.
potential points of failure for financial crime. And as we all know, it's important that crime succeeds.
Well, it's very
the important
funny
thing
if
about
they
crime.
fail, and I think you should take that into consideration.
That is
Mhm.
actually a good point.
Oh my god.
As we all know, the truth of all crimes is that it's all
Avius,
legal unless you get
Elbrak,
caught.
Uhu, Karmic.
Apologies, did not realize that wasn't continued.
Bro, I just realized the Wasteman striker I sent to Valencia has scored 34 goals this season and just scored a hat trick against Atletico
Oh
Madrid.
Oh,
god.
it's so tough, you guys. My waste men are scoring 30 goals at Valencia.
Scalvini.
Oh god, guys, pity me.
When you say waste man, are you talking about Mario Götze or whatever?
No, Nacho Ferrari. I don't even know how to say his name.
Mario
Ferry. Nacho Ferry.
Nacho Ferrari would be an amazing football name, I gotta say.
I'm gonna call him
I'm
Nacho
getting
Ferrari with
myself
34
free.
goals.
Yeah.
in La
So
Liga.
fun news: Giorgio Scalvini is suspended for my next game.
And you go
So
pick up
I
the
will
cat.
be without my top 3 center backs against Leipzig.
Ah, they
It's gonna
suck.
be fun.
God damn it, Visk, that's a game I actually need you to win.
Cecil Uhu.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and not say and disagree with you there, Abius.
Bruh.
Oh
the
no,
fucking-
the AI team I can't beat is Dortmund. I can beat Bayern, I can beat Leipzig, I can beat anybody else, but I can't beat Dortmund. John Bellington constantly is like on a 9.0 against me.
In the Copa del Rey, he's played 4 games and had 1 substitute appearance and has 16 goals. What?
I'm gonna need you to call
Did
out
he
my
play
proper
against
name.
some like fucking amateur team or something?
He had to
Yeah.
have played on just terrible team.
Please say hello to my newest signing, Brazilian wonder kid, Ricardo Matias. Posted.
You
in
know what?
chat.
I think I am.
Too
Actually,
late.
wait.
You will.
Let me see here. Next year.
He's got great balance,
Yeah, not
Yeah.
bad.
no acceleration.
Rogue,
thinking more DLF.
Fuck, Oblit
Yeah.
next year.
What, on loan?
Yeah.
I'll consider that. It's possible. Depends how some other things shake out. He might be my 4th choice. But if not, then yes, absolutely. Like proper DLF stuff, as Rogue noted, he's really slow. So like, I would not lead a
And I
line
mean,
with him unless
that's-
it's aerial stuff, which I don't think is your style. Though would
I mean,
ask
we
you
are
to
talking
do
about the
aerial
team that
stuff.
has fucking Luca Pfeiffer as a striker.
Valid. If you do take him, you do have to train him in aerial stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do with him.
Hoffenheim signed the striker. I had no hope of.
I will
getting.
note that the
I know
strength
you
training,
watching
which notionally increases jumping reach, doesn't actually work. So don't do that.
Yeah, I'm just like the heading more than anything, really.
Yeah.
Which I think is in aerial. That would make sense for it to be there.
Yeah, I believe.
Oh, I'd find it.
But yeah, you know, like he's like that kind of DLF where he is just big. He can get the ball and bring it down and do fun things.
Yeah.
So not quite a target forward, but you know, there's some of the principle.
The thing, the
Flyers
player,
plays a lot like that.
the
which is
player
cool.
that I love and have like in 2 separate, like literally both of my 2 striker formations, I have just that guy.
Yeah. I've always loved me a DLF.
Hello. There's a cat here.
We know you'd switch to cat voice.
Yeah, there's a big one.
It's the same voice I use when talking to children.
Yes, exactly. It's apparently instinctive.
To be honest, I assumed Oblit talking to children was just louder, you know, so they could hear him when he tells them to get off his lawn.
Wow.
Oblit's legally allowed to talk to children.
Wow.
Oof, actually.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
That's fucked up.
I felt like going for the fucking jugular.
No, you landed.
Thanks for taking the heat off me.
Real talk, I do actually talk louder with children, but only so that I can look like zany and harmless, because the alternative is that I frighten them. So. I've recently acquired a nephew, so.
Oblit, how would how you're the same height as children?
Well, that's the thing. That's what brings me down to their level, you know. But they find it confusing sometimes, especially when I sit down.
God, I fucking
like,
overpaid this guy, but it's so hard to find good fullbacks that, like, whatever.
Oh, is that Vanyuman or whatever?
Yeah.
Have you suggested simply not having fullbacks?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like, one of the great things about going 3-4-3, even with defensive wingers, is it's so much easier to find, like, a winger who can do defending.
It's the because they play so much higher up on the pitch. It's so easy to find them.
Yeah.
Oblit, Getter requests you be a good uncle. And as he is a viewer of my channel, I'm going to have to ask you to respect his wishes.
How many channel points do I get if I do that, though?
Well, channel points are, well...
How much of a revenue share?
So what you're saying is you're offering me nothing in exchange for being a decent human being.
Can I spend my channel points to have you rename Oblit the Good Uncle?
Well, yes. Yes, you can.
I mean, that's
Thing you
definitely
can
not.
do.
That kid has 6 uncles and no aunts. So
Powerful uncles.
And it's like
I've met most of them.
on my father's side of the family, there's like, of the generation of like myself and my cousins, there's like 10 male children and 1 female child. It's been born into the family this generation.
Until my nephew was born, there was a run of 21 straight daughters in my immediate extended family, like cousins, like first cousins. My nephew was born. The youngest male cousin was 26. It was quite some time.
Yeah.
I'm
You're like
actually
110.
about to have a niece in like 6 months.
Nice. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
as a relatively new uncle, it's awesome.
Actually, as soon as they start being any kind of irritant at all, you can just hand them back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of like dislike babies, but kids are a lot of fun. So, you know, just they need to know how to use the toilet.
It's worth putting in the effort now. It makes it easier later.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm
I would
As someone
say
who's
that
also the first time I met mine, he immediately threw up all over me. Like
Yeah,
literally,
that
or the first
Oh,
action
Jesus.
of us. Yeah, so you know, face that. That will happen.
Isn't that the standard
Oh, it'll
Scots
be fine.
greeting?
You calling my nephew a drunk, you fud?
No, I was
Who the
saying
fuck-
you have
just a
food poisoning
Scotsman,
on the
just a
cuisine.
Scotsman.
Fuck you. I don't even drink.
I'm talking about the cuisine.
there is no way that Oblit will let his nephew drink until he's a
There is
full Scottish adult at
He
age
had an
13.
there is
naked
so
kidney.
much to
Well, look, that's when I
unpack about
started
this
drinking.
shit. There is so much to unpack about what Cecil said. None of it's good.
I think we're all used to just breezing past that now.
French moment.
I've held my tongue the whole day. I had to say something weird and dumb.
You have been pretty
you've
good.
saved it for
I
when
do
we were in
think
the same
that
room.
Oblit's headache is probably not as bad now.
It is actually considerably alleviated. It's literally just like the first 40 minutes after I wake up. So I'm good.
Back to
You still kind of be
back to Cecil and I immediately, our eyes go from like
Verdant?
normal colors to glowing red.
Oh no.
The,
Maybe I should get that headache back.
Yeah, you should probably.
The game is not letting me continue. I'm going to Alt F4.
Very well.
Cannot wait to.
Never mind. Alt F4.
Cannot wait
apparently
to
just
next
make
time
the
you
game
say the words
continue.
"continue" or "be slain." Go. All right, yeah, I'm in. I'm here to be slain.
One of these days, I'm actually going to kill one of you, and you're all going to be like, "Where the fuck did that come from?" And I'm going to be, I'll have warned you.
No, I'll be like, well, as you're killing me, I will say, well, he did warn me.
I'm glad somebody understands.
Is that what forced retirement is?
That's just.
Yes.
That's
It's
just
a random
Habeas.
murder.
That's just Habeas. That's just
Yeah,
Habeas'
I'm sending you to
lawyer
your
instinct
retirement
kicking in.
home, which is a
I mean, I
hole in
think
the
my
ground.
answer would be, damn, he beat me to it.
Oblit's literally
To yourself? Or
Habeas.
to me?
Yes.
Oblit's literally a Blade Runner, and we're all just replicants waiting for forced retirement.
Which is wild because Oblit is literally a replicant.
It's true. I was made in a lab.
Yeah, that's the ironic twist in this movie.
This is just like actual first Blade Runner.
I still can't look at beakers without having a flashback.
Oblit sees the unicorn in his dreams and is kicking a soccer ball.
I had to
We are
back up
back
when I
adjusting
first
the
read
Stuttgart logo to be an image of a beaker.
Fuck. Fun fact, Albrecht. Do you know what the national animal of Scotland is? It's the unicorn.
Huh. Can get a real one because the British would just steal it.
It's true.
Just like the Scottish state, it's imaginary.
Wow.
Whoa, that's uncalled for. This guy's significantly more real.
Just
than
because
he
I
is.
said that I'm fine now doesn't mean you all need to fucking get your licks in. Jesus.
I mean, if
Sorry,
you really,
Oblit.
really want to go after him, you should start talking about the architecture of the Scottish Parliament.
I was gonna say though, I had a better idea than the
actually
beaker
kinda
badge.
It's
We'll
a
just
shit show.
we're gonna make our third coat, our third kit a white coat.
If you really want to freak me out with a strip, you know you should be wearing orange.
To be fair, I would also get upset if someone showed up wearing an orange armband.
What if they were
Yeah.
Dutch?
I mean,
even
I
worse.
It's
would-
just
I-
because we're sponsored by Fanta.
Fanta has many flavors and colors. How dare you?
I think
The only
I
orange
think
thing that
this
I
is
Yeah, but the
I
best
like-
one is orange. So.
Is Irn-Brew?
I do like the
That's orange.
the orange the orange kit activates several people.
So the
Oh,
this is
Bundesliga
really-
new game is the next tick, so we might want to
Oh,
take a stand.
well, yeah, just let me know when you're on the fitness test.
All right.
That's the rubric.
We,
Like,
we
you get
are on the fitness
Oh,
test.
well,
I
then
am
it's not
going
the
to
next
I am going to Ingolstadt to finally go see a Blue Lock game.
Hang on a second, then. I'm
Let's
also.
fucking go.
I was actually also planning on going to see Munkin play because I want to see the progress of Mousehund and Dardai.
You're going to Monkey?
I will go to
Karmic,
Heidenheim. Give me a
or-
Yeah.
second to.
All right,
click
I'm
my
gonna go to a
attendance.
different one.
Yeah, I've
unironically,
uncontinued, just watch the
unironically,
times, yeah.
Elbrecht, St. Pauli, Union Berlin is probably going to be really good.
All right,
St.
I'm
Pauli's
going,
at home,
Yeah, going to
and Union
St.
Berlin's
Pauli.
at the top of the league.
I'm literally playing backups this week, so it might not be the best time to come to Heidenheim.
Well, I'm
You
not.
sure you're not.
I
Your
am
team
not
isn't just going
streaming.
to get killed.
All right, so Karma's going to 1860, and I'm going to St. Pauli.
All right, I'm good to go.
Well,
I'm
after
going to
that
remember
point,
to
they
hit
might have to
15
hide in
92.
shame instead.
Just on it, just constant.
Besides,
Every
you're playing
week, every-
Kiel. Like, you may be playing backups, but I expect or at least a draw.
Well, my team played like shit last week, so I have no idea.
Well, I hope you don't
What we're
get
doing.
kill hauled.
How does your board feel about your current position?
Board's fine. It's just we won pretty well. We just decided last game to completely shit the bed. Nothing quite like tripling the XG and losing 2-0.
Love to not score goals. Wait. No, that's definitely wrong.
I love that I can like. So that's the manga style.
That is this is the first page.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I know exactly what's happening then.
Yeah.
It's a pivotal moment for our young protagonist.
I will say, actually, having seen, because like when I was looking at the list of them all to figure out which was my favorite, the wiki uses the manga picks, and I was like, actually, I can still recognize all these people. That's actually quite well done. You know, like
I was looking at stuff and like
they actually
like,
look like they do in the other thing.
Let's fucking go, Dirk Lemke. Hat trick.
Let's
I'm
fucking
here
go,
for Tom
Dirk Lemke
Bischoff.
hat trick.
Okay,
And
Bischoff to
Maurice
Lemke, hat trick of assists and goals.
Yeah, done. Well, not like that.
Nice shot, Lemke.
I like to assume that we are all just in
boy.
the box.
No, we have a box, and
That
there is
was-
there is
He
another
was
tac-
marked there.
there is another
There was a
tactical
guy I
feed.
think close enough to fuck with his
Oh, no,
shot.
no,
on
I'm
goal.
I'm watching the other
now.
game on the other
I'm
screen.
watching the other game. Sorry.
Can someone stream it? I was too late in hitting view, so.
Yes.
Oh,
There are
wait, you're
literally
streaming.
two
Yeah,
people
yeah,
streaming
yeah, look,
all the
I'm
time.
not- I'm not
And I'm
used to
also
it.
I am watching the Heidenheim game.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we just gave up a goal on a corner where my center back just decided
see
he
this
didn't need to
image.
cover anybody.
Hey, fun viewing detail.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
What Karmic is seeing and what
Derby
I'm seeing
Soglu.
is different cameras. We have different camera settings. Fun
Oh wait, that was
Yes.
a heel goal. Damn it!
God, I hate that. Like
Sorry,
when
I
the
thought you were
ball
blue.
bounces off, at,
Megging
like
my center back.
bounces out off a header, I hate that play because your defenders never get out to the ball in a reasonable time, so they always get a greatest like pass in from there.
That was a good save.
I love it when they head.
Tasty.
They get a ball away with a header, and then the next guy decides he's gonna head it too, and the next guy decides he's gonna head it as well, and they just do that for a while.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, Martin Bayero, the fucking banger!
That was
Martin
crazy.
Philip Bilbija to Martin Piero goal.
I'm just gonna credit that to the incredible play Dirk Lemke did to gain space.
You know what? Yeah, you can also give Dirk Lemke that credit because yeah, that credit's deserved.
Oh my god, he's still got Jesper for that. Sorry, just every so often when I look at Ito's team, because I manage these guys in single player, but
Yeah.
I came in like 6 years into a game. So
Shouts
seeing the
out
players who are still
to-
here is quite weird.
Like mediocre Stuttgart center back Paolo Fricci playing defensive midfielder.
You'd love to see it.
I love that. I love that Ito has committed to the 4-3-3. Even
When
like
has Ito
even like
not committed to a 4-3-3? Let's be real. Oh wait, that one time. There was that
Lemke's on
one time.
Poacher?
yeah, no,
Interesting.
Lemke as a poacher is actually I think a really good idea,
Yeah.
right?
At
Well,
this level,
I mean,
it can.
in the abstract, yes, but I kind of just
Oh.
hate the poacher role. So
I should not have come to Heidenheim.
No, we're just playing like absolute garbage.
Again,
This is a rough game.
the real place to be is in the blue lock observation box.
Martin Piero is actually like decent in FM23 too. At least in the update this started on.
So
We love
Oh,
the
don't
football
pull that
here,
back.
folks.
Come on, ref. Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
also I like this
oh
English
come on.
4-2-3-1.
They're using such a meta formation.
Yeah,
Probably
Well, I mean-
off of FM base.
Ball-winning midfielder is kind of non-meta right now, I think.
I mean, Ito's got a ball-winning midfielder at defensive mid.
Yeah, but Ito likes to kill people.
Ito does like to kill people. That is.
And then
That
there's
really.
football philosophy.
That needs to be. It's a wonderful
League
phrase.
2 uses a very differently colored ball.
St. Pauli's getting their butt kicked. They only got
They'll have a
69
separate
passes
sponsorship
completed.
deal.
Yeah, also I think is it the Hivis ball?
Yeah, it is, but it's. I guess we're in February.
Yeah, like
But
what
it's not
color?
snowing.
I was like, what
Yeah,
color-
no, it's orange and red. So that must be what it is.
It's,
that's the
it's a
Hivis
white ball here at Ingolstadt.
Yeah, I think. Well, Ingolstadt. I don't think. I think it's just Ingolstadt.
Yeah,
is
we don't
one-
normally have this ball. We just do this game for some reason, and my players have decided that they can't see it.
they hate it.
Camo
They
ball.
hate the Hivis.
Confused.
This
They
is like the
hate-
great bug that it had in FM21, where every so often the player kits would just disappear. But you wouldn't, they don't have skin underneath or anything, so it's just like disembodied heads and arms and legs.
Oh,
moving around
yeah.
the pitch.
That one
God,
actually
man.
cropped
I
up like
remember
a
that.
surprisingly often.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
want to see
Kind
that.
of annoying.
There's also the bug in, I think in FM22, I saw it a lot, where half of the
Dang it,
players
Bobby.
on each team, their kits
Yeah,
would just be
used
all
it, yeah.
black. They just
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's a
load in.
long-standing one. That's happened before.
It's
So
very
there's,
fun.
there's anywhere between 3 and 4 teams on the pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, as we've said multiple times, this is such a janky game, and it's shocking it works so well.
It really is
This
true.
this game is shockingly stable from a multiplayer perspective, and is also
A shit show.
complete garbage.
They desperately
Might be
need
the
real
greatest game I've ever
competition in
played
this space.
in across its various iterations.
I mean, it's like a 20-year-old pile of like duct tape
Yeah,
and prayer,
buddy!
but it was particularly high quality prayer and duct tape.
I describe it in the LP as an engine originally designed to generate text-only updates about Chris Waddle.
I don't know who that is.
Here we go.
Chris Waddle
Eating
was like
around the brook.
he was a big English football player who retired in like the early 90s, and like for many years before that, like Waddle by name, Waddle by nature. You know, it was a different kind of physicality in that era.
I like it, Carmen.
This is not the correct. This is the correct place to actually put this.
Basically, he'd probably be one of the oldest players that the Football Manager series ever simulated, in the sense that he was old when they started doing it.
He was old at the start time.
Yeah, I think
I don't know. Do they have that Japanese
He
striker
was
who's like
old when the world
58?
was young.
I
Oh,
don't remember if it was
shit.
Chris Waddle or Terry Venables, of those former England men who believed that weird reincarnation thing. One of them, whilst England manager, was asked about his beliefs on reincarnation, and long story short, apparently disabled people did something to deserve it in a past life.
Oof.
Ooh.
Fucking bad take.
Yeah, it's that like really bleak level. Just why?
I thought we were gonna get like harmless but silly stupidity.
No, genuinely just.
No, that's not where that
unpleasant
went.
and sad.
If you were born a slave, you earned it.
Literally, that man's philosophy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, Ducroc's going
That's
to cock
a
it up.
pen.
He's going to cock it up, Ducroc. Wait, don't worry. Look at Pod Life. We'll save this. Also, Ducroc should be
And the red card too, yeah.
It
Professional
is
foul.
Luka Podlak who is the keeper. Also,
Man, an added time too.
the
Oh my
Look at
god.
the
Waiting
triangles.
for Jinpachi Ego.
oh,
Very
so
nice.
yes. Oh yeah. It's I
Yeah,
tried.
yeah, I knew you did that, but that is excellent.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought there was a thing where like if they gave a penalty, they don't give the red card if you attempted to play the ball.
I don't know myself, but I don't. Even, there was no attempt to play the ball in that, from what I saw.
I mean, you
get this
can't
fucking
really
thing.
tell from the graphics
Yeah,
engine.
you know, you got to work with what you see.
Mike, I wish that
That's some
balls
bullshit. So my
that
sympathies.
touchline technology would actually
Yeah.
change an outcome just once.
Well, line technology is literally the most worthless thing they have in this game, which is
Yeah.
impressive, considering it's one of the best and most useful pieces of technology in real life.
Well,
what's
because
interesting is
there's
that-
never a situation where it's like, oh, did it go across? You know, it's never actually genuinely in doubt.
It's got the
Don't
same
But they do
problem that
insist
VAR
on
did.
showing it to you,
Yeah,
so that they can be like, we have this system that does nothing.
it's just
We
really
have this
boring.
system that
It'll be
does.
working by FM 25, 26 or so.
Half the time, I
Alright,
just assume that my game
um,
is broken because all the players have disappeared for
Yeah.
some reason.
Obrak, how is St. Pauli versus Union Berlin looking?
Tie 1-1.
Very
but that's-
boring. Now back to you in the studio.
Yeah, I was asking for some qualitative stuff because I
Well,
was watching the game that I was doing.
so like,
but all right.
let's see. Let me make sure. Union Berlin is dominating possession, 67% versus 32. Passes complete, 86% versus 69. 16 shots, 9 on target. XG at 1.68. A lot of
I would add,
corners. A lot
Elbrack,
of fouls.
that, Lino Templeman has done a lot of work in the midfield. The former Freiburg man is really coming off and everywhere. He looks gassed
No,
out there.
I
God
do
damn
want to
it.
point out that Karmic asked for a qualitative description, and you immediately gave him like 5 statistics,
I
which are
keep-
quantitative data.
I'm like, I just keep getting numbers. I'm like, are we getting a lot of highlights? My question was like, is there a lot of highlights happening, or is this just game time?
You know, folks, I'm starting to think that nobody's going to watch this show.
Is this game's kind of meandering to a finish? Like,
Man, my bid on Lino Templeman was good. God damn it!
You can continue.
I'm trying my
extremely-
best here. I'm trying my best.
Extremely I was I just wanted to know if there was stuff happening and should I look at it?
Well, I was gonna go with Union Berlin was pretty much dominating the game, but they could just not put the egg in the net.
I threw my water bottle at the players, and most of them are mad at me.
We
for it.
always have less
Fuck
possession,
football.
even in the games that we win.
Well, look,
Honestly, I
mean, if that's what you
generally
wanna do,
suggest
then yeah.
crashing arms instead of throwing the water bottle. It like is similar, but half your team doesn't get pissed off.
Half your
I
team is not
love-
upset
Well,
about you
they deserve to
assaulting
be pissed off. They suck.
yeah,
Yeah, they
I,
did.
Right, but pissed off in the sense that they do worse.
I made them lose the top spot.
I love oh hey, I also got the Sebastian Schonlau deal.
I have a question
got
actually
me
about
some
bottle
money.
throwing. Because Verdant, you only threw bottles, right? With PSG.
Sometimes
Well,
I hand it
sometimes
off
they-
to my assistant.
Well, but eventually you threw so many bottles that it was only positive, right? Like they didn't have negative reactions anymore.
That's not how that worked.
Okay, no, I was wondering if it had like a desensitizing effect.
HSV is going to the Cup semifinal.
All right,
Let's
let's go. Get that
go.
out.
The Youth Cup semifinal.
Let's
So,
go.
Which
As long as
does
you're not
I
playing
don't
Freiburg, let's
understand
go.
how I don't know how it's happening. I have not done youth stuff.
you probably just had some good games and a marginally better intake than most competition.
Honestly,
Yeah.
all the youth, like the U19 players, are so like dog shit that the games are really random.
Yeah,
Alright,
like,
that's
you
good.
can
to
you
know.
can stack the deck in there very easily by becoming a youth obsessive freak. Like you know,
So
that's
just
famously,
playing Football
So
Manager.
here are the
like how
four,
famously my friend.
here are
used
the
to
4
be
teams in the
one of
semifinals. Here are the 4 teams in the semifinals of the German Youth Cup: Schalke, HSV, Red Bull Leipzig, and Borussia Dortmund.
Honestly, all of that checks out quite a lot.
And like I'm very like I'm not a youth obsessive. Slim's doing whatever he needs to survive.
Well, remember the certain practicalities of youth
Yeah.
intake versus being able to buy youth talent. Like
Yeah.
you and Schalke might not be particularly wealthy, but you're well-supported clubs in specific areas. Like you're the biggest.
Well,
one.
Schalke
like
has
I
a
have-
lot of good prospects.
Yeah,
When
Schalke
you
has
I
hand
feel
out
like I am-
intakes or there is competition. Like you compete with everybody else in your zone.
My point, Oblit, was that I feel like I haven't looked at anything to do with my under 19 squad at all. So the fact that just it turns out that they're really good is shocking to me.
They also might just be average and have rolled well.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's also true.
like I
but,
said,
like,
there's a lot of really bad U19 teams out there, and a lot of us in particular will have bad U19 teams because the twos team is an actual competitive league. So if you have
Yeah,
a good
I've promoted
prospect,
a
you
lot
want
of
them
my
on your
17-year-olds.
twos, not your U19s,
Yeah.
or you want them loaned out. So
Once-
like a lot of
once
our
my-
U19s are actually like really bad.
Once my 17-year-olds can like hang at the twos level, I want to send them up because they're in the third league, and I want them to get higher experience. Oh, I might be going down this year.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
I'm
Reach
very
League.
glad.
I hope you're executed.
I've been reading Habeas' LP.
So I've heard.
Is the progression Habeas's steadfast desires he expresses in the LP from a decade ago are just things where like I read them and go, is that just how it was a decade ago, or is it Habeas wrong? I have no way of knowing.
I could very well be wrong. Like I
Depends what thing you're talking about.
Because a lot of it is the the steadfast refusal to loan people out.
That was a thing
league.
back then. That was a thing back then.
Yeah, it was extremely like I don't know if Habeas is inaccurately reading the progression engine.
Back then, it was received wisdom that you don't want to loan players out because they don't get played, and also if they were not in a league being simulated, they just wouldn't progress at all.
How important has Sydney van Hooijdonk's performances been to hide and hunt? Hooijdonk.
Hooijdonk. It's like Pierre van
Hoobastank.
Hooijdonk. It's just basic Dutch version.
Hoobastank.
Hooijdonk has been my best striker so far this year. I also refuse to pronounce his name correctly.
I'm very upset by both of you.
Everyone's mother is not continuing.
You're an American manager.
Pierre van Hooijdonk.
That mistake earlier in our match, Oblit by Borneo. Very fun. Very fun.
Borneo. He's Belgian, you twat.
Yeah, but
he's just being racist as well. Classic Cecil.
No, he's the wrong kind of Belgian.
That's helping your case. Aye.
He's kind of Belgian is really a fucking that's a Cecil.
I don't like this headline because it buries the
Both of you
lead.
get banned from Twitch.
While on recognition.
Ibrahimovic believes Endrick should win next gen.
What?
Yeah, no shit.
Also, they asked me about the next gen, and I told them, I should have said what I should have said was none of the options. What I did say was no comment. I don't know why they asked me about next gen.
Clearly they asked you about next gen because you were supposed to say that Enzo Melo should win it.
I mean, that checks out. That probably is something I should have done. Which I guess, oh no, because I did this previously, but I don't actually have wide midfielders.
Yeah, continuing, I'm gonna start talking about Dominions.
Oh, that's an insane. That's
Okay,
like
did you say Dominions or the Minions? Because frankly, they're both
Dominions.
cursed.
Wow.
Yeah, no. Vernon, they know what they got. They know what
It was a
threats they got
highly
available to
effective
them.
threat.
Extremely effective threat.
Shit. Round of
Fuck
16
around,
draw
find
for the
out.
Champions League.
Who's all in the round of 16 draw of the Champions League?
I mean Uhu and Visk. I think
Cecil is as well. I think.
I'm in.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
Cecil is.
Colin got knocked out, I believe.
Milan, Frankfurt, Leverkusen, Man U, Celtic, Barcelona, Man City, PSG, Atletico, Hertha, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Juventus, Nice, Rome.
We're gonna win.
I'm looking forward to Uhu getting
is this
paired
why
against Celtic, while Vis gets paired against like Real
Where do you
Madrid.
think I sent all of Endrick's stolen?
I actually
PA?
can't get against Real Madrid because we're in the same pool.
I think I said all of Endrick's.
And he can't get paired against Celtic. Oh, fuck me. Manchester United, great. Jesus Christ.
Well, no, it's
I got
fine. They don't,
OGC
they don't have a fucking logo. It's fine.
Well, good
Nice.
news, everyone. Leverkusen to play Real Madrid in Champions League draw.
Oh,
I have the
Jesus.
easiest route.
Continue your
Actually.
traditions of getting absolutely.
Yeah. Once again, the game is rigged in favor of
getting-
Frankfurt.
I'm at the floor.
We're gonna have to like invent new forms of punctuation to put next to this Champions League title.
Wait, what happened?
I suggest the
I
arrow
had to
waves.
run to the bathroom and holidayed myself. What happened?
Something awful forum slash discussion
Uhu
slash
got paired
sports argument
against
stadium
Pizza, whereas
slash the Ray Parlor.
Cecil got paired against Real Madrid, and Visk got Man U.
Rogue, while I love your
Yeah,
commitment
piss.
to the Italian pronunciation, I think the football club should probably just be called Nice.
No, I reject that. It's
not
Italian clay.
You
They should be
know,
relegated to Serie A.
well, no, very specifically, you want to know who's won the cool World Cup. Which I don't remember what it's actually called.
The Kanifa World Cup?
Yes.
Yeah, Canifa, the stateless World Cup.
That has been won by the County of Nice.
Yeah.
I held a fully successful team meeting.
Wow.
Okay.
So I mean, Rogue's right.
Everyone was like super psyched when I said, "Hey, we're doing
I have
okay.
a-
We could kick on and do even better." Right before we play.
I have a
Frankfurt.
important announcement. My last 5 games looks like a big middle finger.
Is how many of them are wins and how many of them are
What, in like
losses?
their shape that way? Or?
Yeah.
Draw,
Like
loss,
loss.
win, loss, draw.
Your like middle finger, but you also got your like pinky and thumb sticking out.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm probably going to lose to Manchester United because I will not have my 2 best center
Quitters
backs.
talk. Quitters talk. I expect better from you, Visk.
I'd like to believe.
I believe
what did-
You're
that
probably gonna
Hertha
lose to
Berlin
Bayern
are
Munich this
undermining
weekend
Oh, no,
because I'm
because
playing
fucking Bayern
backups
didn't-
in every position except goalkeeper currently,
Bayern
and I'm
didn't
considering
get
playing my
the-
backup keeper.
Yeah, Bayern lost.
Bayern isn't in. Shit, I just realized.
8.58.
An 8.58.
8.5.
Don't care
mine
hitting
has been going
praise.
down.
I am at like an 8.5.
I wonder,
Or
are they gonna
8.5.
fire? I wonder will they actually fire Guardiola?
He's not insecure currently. I can tell you that much because I
It's
checked.
his
the
first
list.
year, right?
Honestly, they've probably got their expectations knocked down a bit by how poorly Bayern's been doing.
Well, they haven't been doing that poorly.
Yes, the orb maneuver.
Well, they haven't won the title in 2 years.
Well,
and
sure, but
Be mediocre.
They
Just
won-
mediocre
I'm in
enough
second
for
twice
long
in a row,
enough.
haven't they?
No, they came
Yeah,
third
but
at least
that's-
one of those years.
Oh, Vern, did I tell you that I conceded so many goals? In
I think
last
the
2
first
seasons
season
that
they
my
came
board
in
changed philosophy and wanted to
third
play
behind
defensively.
Mainz and Frankfurt.
Nah, I finished third the first season. I think they finished second. It was Mainz and Bayern.
Anyway, they got knocked out of the Champions League last year. Did they win the first year?
Keep getting. Why are like people
No.
trying to give me like 200,000?
But they got to like the semifinals or something.
It's like it's a mines too. I don't know what the fuck this is.
The first year it was me and Real Madrid in the final, and I lost to Real Madrid.
I mean, I think they have gone 2 years without a trophy,
Yes.
which is really bad by Bayern Munich standards.
I mean, yes, but
Don't
like
care about that in the game.
in the
Not
game,
Well,
always.
they
Yeah.
actually
yeah.
will. Like
Or is that,
PSG's.
is that you?
I'm sorry. What's up?
Is that Stuttgart Rogue?
What?
What are you talking
Just
about?
watched it.
You just are not Rogue. Jesus Christ, Oblit.
Fuck you.
You know,
Jesus
no, you have Rogue
fucking
in your
Christ.
fucking name there.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
That's my budget. I
Yeah,
posted
Oblit
it.
balance negative 57
Oh yeah,
million
Oblit has
euro.
posted the balance of
Wait, Oppenheimer
Honestly,
the
I'm
worst
laughing more at
performing
the idea of-
defending team?
Well, yeah, obviously.
this checks out.
We don't defend. Let me just have a look here. Rogue, I've had 2 clean sheets this year. No, sorry, 3. But 3.
Damn.
Like a total of 3.
Also,
I
it'd be
averaged-
very impressive if first, okay, couple things. One, that figure is in euro, so you know it's not me. 2,
Oh, that's a good
it'd
point.
be
Sorry.
extremely impressive if I was at negative 60 million euro after I made 135 million pounds of sales this year.
I still
No,
think
no,
the idea is
that's
that my
why I
current
said-
financial status is
that's
okay.
what- That's why I said Hoffenheim at first, because I knew it was. I knew it, like, in the back of my head, I knew it was Oblit. But then I saw Rogue, and I was like, oh no, I'm getting the wrong person. And then
If you, do,
I completely.
if you make
fucked
this
up.
mistake again, I'm sending you to manage Dusseldorf. You've been warned.
I can say
Albrecht.
Fate worse than death.
Why not Victoria Calm?
Because Dusseldorf are going down, baby. And it'll be very funny.
You
Also,
gotta think
something
about the
like-
comedy. That's all that matters, really.
All
Can
the
I at
people
least
really want is
destroy Freiburg's finances a bit more before I go?
Sure, go ahead. I'll give you a stay of
I
execution.
still need to give Jim like 65 million for Dorsaz.
Lol.
Let's see if I'll be there. I think I'm being
Fucking
fired.
funny.
If I get relegated.
You are considered insecure. at the
Oh no,
moment.
I'm gonna buy him like as soon as he turns 18.
I don't know
This,
what the board will think about it.
I mean,
I'm gonna
assuming
give you his
survive the
value.
Why do I
playoffs,
why do I have to talk to the board again? Just fucking talk to them.
they're probably upset with you. Welcome to the cycle.
No, I just talked to them. It's fucking-
Yep, welcome to the cycle.
Oh.
What do you again?
I believe it's because it's the month check.
Oh, why do I have to comp? Well, fucking whatever. All right, I'll drop the guy. I don't like.
Oh,
playing
all right.
games.
So anyone who wants to do the sicko shit of scouting every single youth player, now's your time.
What?
You
No,
fucking
it's not.
talking
It's
about?
game
first.
time, you twat.
Fucking hit continue. Why did you take up Cecil's mantle?
Me?
Yeah,
Jesus
you're just talking nonsense.
I'm never buying.
No,
you
no.
lunch.
Destroyed by facts and logic right here.
At the start of March, when you start getting your intakes, you can go to the youth intakes, and then you can request scout reports of everybody.
No.
Hit continue.
Except now I'm already continued, Jim.
Okay.
But now they won't
because it's
sign with
scattered throughout the month. You fool.
I'm-
And also,
I'm
yes, they
preparing
won't
my
sign with
team,
you
I'm
for
gonna-
2 years, so it's no longer
Yeah,
worth
like
it.
Well,
it is.
occasionally you will find someone who will sign with you.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
niche
halfway
in
with it.
specific markets, and you know where to look. The block scouting.
Oh,
method is
yeah.
No, the
I forgot
block
to
scouting market
mention
for
this.
Germany and France, and Italy's still alive.
I forgot to
why I
mention.
said
Anyway, this is how my finances are doing. If you're curious, maybe.
Well, I already posted
Oh, I'm
your
sorry. I
finances, Rogue.
forgot. I forgot
Look
that
at
you were.
look at Mr. Moneybags
in-
over here.
in pounds. That's
Hey,
worth what? That's worth what? $1 after Rishi Sunak gets done with it.
I'll say it. Mega bastards. Mega bastards. Stuttgart.
Also, I do like, Rogue, that both you and I, when posting your finances, made sure we caught the financial status rich.
Oh yeah, by the way, Slim, I forgot to mention this, but when I was playing 1860 Munchin, your Loney V. Becker picked up a 3-month injury.
Oh, that's
I mean,
not
he'll
bad.
have got news about that.
I don't
Actually, it
care.
might be more like 4 months.
I don't care.
I mean, he's out for the rest of the year then, basically.
Yeah, but he's on loan. I'm not playing him. That's your problem.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
there's
your
just like
child died.
there's nothing you can do to respond to it anyway. Like he's just out the
It
rest of the
gives you the
season.
recall button, like as a prompt, like that is something you should do. So I tend to click it, but I don't know if it actually does anything. Like
I mean,
you're
it just gets
actually
him
treated-
back under your.
I assume you're
doctors if you have
treated
actually
better
good
at your
doctors.
own club.
He's not fucking trained
Yeah.
when he's injured anyway.
But it usually says in the thing that they're being sent to their home club for treatment if their home club has better facilities. Anyway.
I don't fucking know.
So I
I can't
kind of
believe you're putting a strain on St. Pauli's medical facilities.
I would would think that recalling it would also like end whatever payments are happening.
Yeah, and that's why I wouldn't want to do it. Well, unless I'm paying money.
Well, Dusseldorf have got a big stadium.
All right, I'm doing the revenge team talk, so we at
what
least
the
fucking injure
actual
someone.
fuck? What? Okay, so the AI decided to do some interesting things. And shuffle around my entire squad. So for some reason, Bonan Mustafi is starting as a striker.
Do you at least have your keeper in the right
Change
spot?
formations.
No, I didn't change formations. Like it just randomly switched everyone around. Like it's not the end of the world, but it's
We are only streaming one game
bizarre.
this week.
All right,
What
well, I
is this,
scored a goal
England?
against Bayern like 2 minutes into the match, which is very funny. Because this is like an entirely backups team.
It
Damn
also
Bundesliga TV
didn't dress
deal.
one of the players I wanted to, which is a bit unfortunate, but
Fortuna Dusseldorf ahead of Hoffenheim.
You should have seen it.
Oh, Fortuna.
Insane.
Dusseldorf.
All right, that one's definitely getting disallowed.
What are your principles, Elbrack?
What do you mean?
Like, cause I'm an insane I'm like an insane dumb like short passing possession, run through the middle, very sort of low width side.
That was embarrassing.
I can't give you tactical information.
I don't
Oh,
know. Based on my luck. Oh, thank God.
wait, that wasn't.
He was off.
oh my god.
Will we reach 30 minutes without a highlight?
It's a banger, at least.
We might, especially since I've dropped back a couple players.
Oh, that was the stupid.
Oh no, here's a highlight. Corner.
Like that was just a Bundesliga 2 lower league.
Oh,
horseshit
come
ball.
on.
Well, Carmen, I used to
Alright.
be
Oh,
a
well,
overload
Shade,
the
you're-
middle guy with the tactic I used to use. Now I'm more spread
Oh my
out.
god.
Your Georgian boy has been everywhere.
Oh, finally, Jesus.
Yeah, he is.
Whoa,
Oh, that's a
nice
hell of a
stop.
save.
Ludovic Reese is not having good fucking. Not having
Oh,
a good
who's it
time.
fall to? Fucking Kvartashila.
It's pronunciation.
Gavar Tashila.
Look, I haven't seen his whole name.
Oh,
Please,
hell
I'm,
no.
Ref.
I'm glad Lavia
Hakuna
put that into the
Matata.
fucking
He's-
upper
he's-
deck.
He's off. I'm gonna say he's off, and then if you get given the goal,
I'm
that's
so
fine.
angry.
Kvartashkelia, sorry. I could
Uh,
only see the first half of his name from his
You only see half of his name on his jersey. Oh my god! Why the fucking hell?
Oh, good
There
move by
we.
shoulder.
Oh, come on, ref. Give us one of these. Thank you.
Yeah, that fucking hell. All right, this is.
That was
That was
some
so-
embarrassing
that was
passing
just-
going on there.
Yeah,
that was
why the
impressive.
fuck is that the pass? Why are you making a pass when the guy's
We've
standing
been
right
terrible
fucking
this first
there?
half.
See this offside? Yeah. All right, that's fair.
I'll make you a deal. I'll switch to the attack if you switch to the triangle offense.
I'm not even sure what the attack
Oh my
is.
God.
It's every
It's what-
player's on attack.
Why are all of my strikers getting injured?
I don't know why my
also,
center
why
mid
am I-
Wagner decided to be leading that charge, but
Why are we
it worked,
getting
so fuck
no
it.
fucking
He's the next Michael Ballack, baby.
That was
Why are
an
we getting
amazing
no service?
bounce off the woodwork.
I'll take it.
not good when my two best players, Adley and Araujo, have been my worst rated players.
Yeah,
Or-
Kolo Moani is doing fucking terribly. He has a 6.3, and he's nervous.
Yep.
Karmic.
Adley and Araujo are.
Look at Ambrose update.
All
He
right.
scored a goal.
Pull out the phone.
It was a tasty one too.
Now
It was
you're
left foot.
now some reporter has a picture of you with your phone out during your game, Karmic. Looking down at it instead of
I actually don't do. I do my tactics on my phone.
well, can't
What's your
even afford the
defense?
iPad.
It's
Well,
the
no,
touchline
I've
tablet.
The obviously there's still the tablet. The tablet exists. I just don't. I
The
don't
I have
touchline
look at
exclusive
it.
photos of your mother playing Club Penguin on the touchline tablet.
Mhm.
Your mother plays Candy Crush on the touchline.
Your
All
mother
right, good,
posting on
Murek,
something
good,
awful.
Murek. Wow, shot A. All right. That would have been an absolute smash and grab goal.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
The problem is Sheshko's hurt, so I can't even really pull Araujo.
Muric is having a hell of a game.
He made one really, really good save, and that was he did his job there.
I believe.
I believe that we will win.
I believe.
What is this?
Oh my god, Caprila just just saved a tight
Have you
angle
stopped
shot.
playing good?
It's a fucking miracle.
Oh, Ritsu. Oh no, the Georgian kid. He's offside.
Oh my god, Muric, man.
I thought it was offside though.
I think he might have been.
Whoa!
Oh my god, man.
Fun.
You're
I
hitting at the door.
I don't know why I've gotten one shot the entire game. I don't know why
You
they
only got
can't get the
one
fucking
shot.
ball.
Either your forwards are bad or your midfielders are bad. It's hard to say.
Is
You'll have to
quite
read in
literally the
between
mid.
the lines.
The midfielders have been just doing nothing, and it's really annoying.
If I'm reading the pass map right, it's like I shut down one of your sides.
Right, like I'm not saying this is the magic bullet, but you know what I like to do when that's happening? If I've got
Come
play through middle,
on.
I switch to wings. If I'm playing on the wings, I switch to playing through the middle.
That's
And we'll
actually
see
a
what
very
happens.
good idea.
If you're being blocked, then it is most likely to do with your focus of attack.
That is actually a very good. That is a take that I.
Green
Because
have
at
little
Depending on your
green
taste, you
lights.
may widen or narrow the line.
Because
depending on
at
how you want to do
first
it.
I thought it was I thought I was being blocked at
Oh,
I
I see it immediately worked. You're welcome.
Well, no, that happened before. I
It
thought I was
happened
being
after,
blocked
yeah.
at the back.
If this is the penalty, this game is rigged.
I thought it was being blocked at
Rigged.
the back. But it's, I'm
I
actually being
mean,
blocked in
like
the
that was a
midfield.
pretty clear foul.
He won the
Like,
ball. He won the ball. It's rigged.
Also, you've got an Oblit, you got an alert on your phone
I
that
have.
says Philip Krostev has scored a goal.
Yeah, no, it's a very good alert. I am now in the paper as on my phone, but it's after
Making
my match.
subs.
So
I hate
Well, no,
that
it's
Georgian
in the
kid. I hate
70th
him.
minute. These
But,
matches
yeah,
happen
my
concurrently.
90 minutes always happen faster than yours, though, for reasons the scientists are yet to discern.
He's got it again. Jesus fucking yeah. Okay, thank you, Raul.
We had CERN in here last week. They've asked me to never phone them again.
Also, no, I don't want to play up the defense.
Also, for what's worth, my
Don't mess
response
up.
to if I'm like
Is that
dominating
highlight?
possession but not generating
He's
chances
offside.
I'm
is
not dominating possession is the thing. I'm
He's not
losing
offside?
the
Yeah.
ball frequently.
Fuck.
is
like,
to
I'm
turn
not-
down
I'm-
tempo and increase width.
Yeah, the thing is that I'm not dominating possession.
Oh,
I have
man.
less possession than Volcom.
Raul plays
It's
on.
just because I'm losing the ball somewhere, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's one of the
And-
really
Oh.
hardest things to figure out without highlights, which is why I have these
Yeah.
sorts of.
Well, that
off
goal
the
is coming.
rubrics.
Cecil, are you able to
Yes,
continue?
I am thinking.
Oh.
Yeah, we were beating at the door for fucking ever.
oh no, yeah, because
Right. Successfully.
I did 5 substitutions at halftime and changed my
Lamar.
formation. Because I
That's a
was
power move. God damn.
I was down. I had one shot. Oblit.
You had
Okay,
one shot.
Habeas, I need you to at least get the draw, please.
I'm fucking trying here, but look, we're being comprehensively outclassed. I'm at
Simply
home. I
play
have
better. No?
People who are in the future. How does this Mainz Gladbach game end?
Oh, hang on, I'll check.
And fire. Uh-oh.
It was a pretty rough
Oh.
shot and try, anyways.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I know what happened.
Mine's 4, Gladbach 3.
All right, so that's good for me at least.
2 goals from Dembele. 1 on
Fucking-
90 plus 4.
Of fucking course they are 2 goals for Dembele.
So
Alright, folks,
for some
so-
reason, it switched around my people into my defensive line into like their not natural positions. I
would
that
just
was me.
I would just like to point out that the starting a team of entirely my
I
backups
fucking told you this would
away
happen.
to Bayern Munich. We have 1-3-1 while getting out XG'd 4-2.
Look, what the
Oh,
fucking tell
funny.
you? I told you this was gonna happen.
You
You're welcome.
extremely FM'd them.
I formally
Oh,
did.
I FM'd the shit out of them.
I would really. Alright, fuck yeah! I got a 3rd shot, folks. Things are looking up. Things are looking up for HSV.
Pray for Durden.
Now there's
This is
a
my
highlight,
player's
which is
spot.
not good.
Dude, I don't have any answers for the game anymore. It's like it's either my players do some horrible fuck up, or like someone on the enemy
Come on,
team just has
guys.
like a insane game.
I'd
This
like
is
to
the
give
first
a
game-
shout out to Tom Bischoff, by the way.
This is the first game in months that I did not get a yellow, and I am
Oh.
shocked.
All right. This is there's no more hot. This is gonna be a draw.
Well, this has been a great session. Losing twice.
So
in a
I'll
row.
play Cecil, my players fuck up, and then I'll play
Oh, what,
another
it's
team.
still
It's just
another
like
hour?
a random midfielder will have the game of his life.
We have a Europe game on Wednesday, though. I guess
I
Habeas
can
has
play-
one of those.
Yeah, I am in that. I can play Sporting.
Yeah.
I'll post my opinions
that
in the chat because I cannot voice them at this moment.
Frankly,
That's a
I was
spicy
lucky to
take.
only lose 1-0.
That's
Mhm.
in my
All right.
reach.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. That was simply not good enough.
Shouts out to Bayern, by the way, taking 27 shots and only getting 6 on target.
Also, I love team talks where I hit one button and then hit continue.
Speaking of hitting continue, we can do that now.
Yeah.
That's true.
And
You may all hit
I have
continue.
I am now 6 points ahead of the team directly below me, unless they actually dropped a space, but I don't think they did. I don't think Gladbach can drop a space.
Visk, did you win this week?
I did.
Excellent. Well done.
Despite the best efforts of, I don't know, one of my assistant managers or something to sabotage my lineup.
I say it's all Bamba over.
I was just really hoping you'd beat Leipzig, given the table.
Also, I have bad news for real life Saul Bamba heads. Cardiff City got hired a different manager than Saul Bamba.
Fucking clowns.
Wow.
Hope they go down.
I do enjoy, despite having extensive winning and losing streaks in the past, 6 or 7 games, I have been in 6th place for the entire time.
Proud of you, buddy.
Ooh. Yeah, no, that's one of those things. That's
The
one of
top
those
half is
things.
starting to stretch out.
That's one of the things about this. Yeah, this is not the championship where everybody is within 3 points of each other at all times, despite that not making any mathematical sense. Also, shouts out Stuttgart goal differential 0.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should
Did I
be.
get it back up to 0? I thought
It
it should
was-
be
it was-
higher, actually, right? So I think I was at 0 before this game.
It might not have
You
been
might have
Yeah,
been
updated
at 0
when you
before
saw
this
it.
game.
Yeah, I'm at +2 now.
All right.
So I was at +7, then went to -1. Have
Well, I've paid
Gotten
Borussia
points.
Dortmund 20
The-
million euros.
the Hamburg 2s are literally 8 points with a game in hand out from getting promoted out of the regional division.
Double check that they aren't one of the ones that has to do a playoff. Some of them have to do playoffs, but not all, because there's an odd number of.
This is regional division level.
Also,
Checking
it
your game
depends.
Yeah, I'm checking the
it-
rules.
It depends on the year. Some years they have to do
Oh,
the playoffs
it does
in
go
certain
to it
divisions.
does promotion playoff. Would lead
Yeah,
to a
so you'll be
playoff.
playing.
But
the
well, no,
winner of the-
we're still my 2s are still 8 points out of even going into that. This is a.
I'm gonna go get a touchline ban.
This is a. I continue to take one look at my youth setup and go, huh? They're doing better than I expected.
My
I hope I get
twos
a
are.
touchline ban because of my
listed.
answers.
Mine are doing so well in the absence of, a certain someone.
What you're saying is you're trying to get Saul Bamba a job in the Prem.
I mean, he deserves it.
Like almost all of my under 19s are. All right, yeah, that's fine.
They didn't touchline ban me for saying the decision was rigged.
Well, if it actually was rigged, they won't.
But
It's like,
if it's actually like an error that like as is coded in the game, then they will back off and say nothing.
Did you get touchline man?
No.
It's how you know you're
All
right.
right. You're right. Yeah.
The press asked why Ibrahimovic why we played Shkodran Mustafi as a striker.
What did he
what
say?
did he say?
What did
He said
what
it-
did
it
you
was-
mean by this?
So, sorry. What was the thinking behind using Shkodran Mustafi ahead of Jessic Nyankum? And Ibrahimovic replied something that I can't read because the thing popped up.
You fool.
But it was basically that he wanted to see more from Nyankum.
I hope that you said he was going to
The
answer
real
in
blue lock is
Bosnian.
actually at Hertha.
I mean, I do have a lot of strikers. And apparently, more than I realized.
I mean, if you need to give Endrick some seasoning, I'll take him for a season.
No, he's played his way into a starting role.
He's a rotation option. We all know it.
No, he's demoted other people to being rotation options.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getter,
Rotation option Marcos Leonardo.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Getter just learned he can't listen to my stream on his speakers because he has kids.
I mean,
doesn't want them getting really bad ideas.
What, you don't have the
You don't
mature
really want-
content warning on your stream?
Ito's not here. We're not going to
Anyway,
word
don't say any of those words, kids. Those are bad words.
Especially take all my opinions and repeat them at school.
No one here is a role model.
I am definitely someone who has lots of learning and education and went very high in school, and you should do exactly
Oh
what I did.
no!
No.
What?
I gotta
what,
face fucking Bayern. I got my match with Bayern Munich. My beautiful.
It's okay, Bayern Munich are shite. They just lost to my backups.
Okay, so I'm
yeah, but
hoping
I'm definitely worse than your backups.
I'm hoping that Real Madrid think I am so below notice that they play all like B team.
They will not.
You're in the knockouts of the Champions League. I don't know if you can
Although,
trust that.
actually, I say that, but last season PSG didn't start Mbappe in the final of the Champions League against me.
It was the Europa League, but yes.
Or yes, sorry, Europa League.
Did you win the Europa League?
Yeah,
I
he
did.
did.
PSG energy, baby.
We actually, German teams won all the European competitions last year.
Yep.
Habeas won the conference, Visk won the Europa League, and Uhu won the Champions League.
Oh my god, I forgot that Darwin Nunes is on this nice squad.
This is nice. Fuck off.
There's a real
Hey,
nice
to be
squad,
fair,
boys.
Visk, he could just be offering a opinion of it.
Karmic, I do like that last 2 games against Bayern Munich. 3-0.
Oh, they have Riyad Mahrez as well.
Well, I've only played 2 games against Bayern Munich.
So I do have a question.
Perfectly balanced.
Uhu, do you actually not know how to pronounce that team name, or are you just like trolling?
No, I do it as a bit.
Okay.
Of course, it's Nice.
He wants you
my boy Bobby Wag scored again.
It's actually
It's
Nisa.
Nis. It's Nis.
Yeah,
You
Wagner's
corrected
going
me when I
on
said that
a
earlier, Visk.
Weirdo
You don't get to
header.
make that correction.
Actually, it's only Nice if it comes from the Savoyan region. Otherwise, it's just sparkling politeness.
Oh,
Damn.
It is pronounced.
That was
Nis.
good.
I don't know what you're on about.
Also, as I'm saying this, I'm thinking like I worked at I worked at a Ren fair having to interact with children for a decade. I can not cuss.
Newcastle United hire Conte as manager.
Oh my god. Are they, is Conte gonna get killed?
He'll finally have the money he wants to spend.
Yeah, but he's gonna get fucking like beheaded.
No, it's not that
has to
bad.
make
It's
sure
just
he's
going to
going
cost
to
him an arm and a leg.
He just doesn't have to. He just gotta not go to any embassies. When he's
Honestly,
saying
if I were
shit
him, the
about
first
the
thing I would do
ownership.
is go to an embassy.
I feel like I'm missing part of the joke here.
Newcastle's owned by Saudi Arabia.
I know that part. Why
Uh,
would Conte be worried about that specifically?
So
The assassins
if the
killed
club
that
is not,
guy.
if the Conte outspokenly talks shit about the club,
Oh right, okay, I
He
get
most
it now.
recently got fired from Tottenham after like actively bad-mouthing the
Yes,
manager.
I
He have a
remember
press
that.
conference where he like said that Tottenham were spursing it up and were like a gutless wreck or something.
I get it now. I'm sorry. I that went over my head.
It's all right. It's the day you learn.
yeah, it's fair.
Big news, everyone.
I wanna go back
Henrique
to
Araujo
fucking
is no
sleep.
longer salty about the fact that I wouldn't let him go to Real Madrid for less than his release clause.
Congrats, I guess.
I'm happy. It means he no longer has a morale malice.
Oh wow! Apparently Manchester United is on a massive winless streak. So
Nice, you get to
Now's the
break
time
that
to
for
play
them
him.
too.
Down.
yeah,
We
their
test
most recent
hard, we
win
play
was
hard
against
in this
Lincoln
channel.
in the FA Cup a month
That's
ago.
great.
So the Manchester teams both get relegated to the Conference National. Who says no?
Jesus, Manchester United has lost 2
Conference
consecutive games against Brentford.
What?
Did they play in like the cup and the league or something?
Yes, they lost in the Premier League and then in the FA Cup. I hope they played. Oh, it looks like they did play at least some of their starters in that game. Okay, that's good for me.
Cecil. Yep, 1 second.
I'm playing a rotated squad against Sporting.
I'm playing a very
This is going
strong
to-
squad against Vitoria because I rotated against Bayern Munich away.
Still did the business.
See, yeah, no, I played my top squad against Frankfurt.
Well,
and it
when I
didn't
say
matter. They
rotated,
beat the shit out of
literally
me.
except for goalkeeper, every single position was not my regular starter.
Kvaratskhelia like kicked the shit out of me. He was
gonna
honestly, he
try.
was like a blue lock character.
I'm
ABS make a different reference challenge.
I'm
no,
just
no,
glad
no, no.
it wasn't our first
Oblate,
game.
Oblate knew where I was going with that.
Yeah, but nobody else did.
Everyone
only
else
on the-
watched Blue Lock.
I'm
Chat.
only on the
Cecil
first.
Crown.
Habeas, I'm only on the first page.
No
My player
spoilers.
who's doing best on loan is actually David Namath at St. Pauli.
The first panel is the fucking World Cup trophy.
Yep.
I see Lemke is up to 11 goals, however.
As an American, I like how both the manga and the show shit on like mid-major performers like Japan and the US in the World Cup.
Oh, what do they say about the U.S.?
Well, they don't. They basically
They don't say anything
they
about
don't
the
say
US.
anything about the U.S. But they are like the U.S. and Japan are in similar situations. Advanced economies that
both call
have mediocre football national football teams.
Excuse me,
both call it
Japan
soccer?
knocked Germany out of the World Cup last cup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by
I'm
the way,
afraid,
Because they started reading Blue
With
Law.
Freiburg legend Ritsu Doan scoring 2.
I'm afraid it's just America that's got a mediocre football team now in that equation.
No, America's good
Canada.
now.
Excuse
that
me,
we've got,
America just won the
Florian.
Nations
Yeah, we won the
League.
Nations
Thank you
gonna
very
win.
much.
Yep.
Well done.
When was the last time Scotland
They
won
beat
the
beat
Nations?
The League of
traditional
Nations.
footballing powerhouse Canada.
Oh, wow.
They also beat
Congratulations.
Mexico in the semifinal,
Oh, wow.
who actually is the
This-
traditional powerhouse in
It's the same
CONCACAF.
two good teams
Karmic?
that you play every year.
No, occasionally we lose to Trinidad.
When a draw would have qualified us for the World
Yes,
Cup, and I
exactly.
believe it was at home.
Oh god, that is
Love to suck at football.
Like,
Honestly, Mexico are now like complete dog shit.
Mexico's
Says-
terrible.
Slim says my name. And
I think their manager hire was really bad. To be honest.
Honestly, the biggest issue with Mexico is the Mexican League, and that's not a joke. Like,
yeah,
they-
it's
they-
ruined them.
I mean,
they're
the
spending-
MLS has actually gotten substantially
Didn't
better in the last 20 years.
Didn't
Liga
Mexico
MX does
owned by
not.
corruption? Isn't that like the Mexico story?
Basically,
Yeah, they started
the Mexico
goosing up
story.
their players in FM. They went all downhill from there.
The Mexico story is instead of encouraging their best players to go abroad and play in good leagues, they said we're going to give you a lot of money to stay in Mexico.
Yeah, that was a poor choice. You got to play against the very best talent, and that's how you become really fucking good.
Just like
It's also
Christian
not helping
Pulisic.
that the U.S. is doing reasonably well in the last couple years of stealing young dual nationals away, whereas
Classic.
previously Mexico had done much better at actually getting them to stay with Mexico. But that's the sort of thing that changes pretty regularly, so they just need to do better, and they can.
Is this
Just
game
a hot
day? Must
streak,
be
right?
game day.
Yeah, you should save Oblin.
Let's see. You gonna watch a game, Karmic?
There are 2 games happening.
Yeah.
I'm attending Freiburg, so you should attend Stuttgart. That's just for my benefit, though.
Oh, Europa League. Europa League. also,
Someone
yeah.
please watch
No,
my
I
game.
am. I will go to
Yeah,
the
someone
Stuttgart
watch
game.
Cecil.
I need emotional support. Someone watch my game, please.
The
Okay.
Alright.
Stuttgart game actually is probably the one that I think is actually the most interesting. Since Stuttgart is fielding
Hello,
a
welcome
real
to the
thing
channel.
against a
We're gonna watch some
like a Portuguese side that's in the
football.
fucking knockouts of the Europa League, so it's not
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, I
mean,
did beat
Europa League, I
Victoria
guess.
4-2 away in the group stage, but I mean, my team has been very inconsistent this season, so it could end up going either way.
I will say
Yeah.
that Vitoria have a great youth output.
I
They were
hope
great
I hope
value.
that
They're going to be so scary
I
next
hope
year.
that Nice enjoys. I hope that the county of Nice wins the next World Cup.
This is my rotated squad, so they might.
And also, I hope that they enjoy their bye into the next round of the Champions League.
Yeah, still have fond memories of Nikkei. You know, OGC Nikkei.
Okay, well,
Is it a competition now? Is it just like who can come up with the most fucked up pronunciation?
it's not a very nice thing to say. There we go. We're done.
It's pronounced
Now you-
Nis.
One, congrats.
Okay, so I'll be watching
Once
Freiburg, and Karmic will be watching
The
Stuttgart.
Scottish accent pays off.
Someone watch me, please.
And I remembered hit continue because I almost
Okay,
forgot.
Cecil, I'm sure at least one player will be watching your game.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
I won't.
Jordan's just a
there
little
was
sourpuss, just a little angry.
Oh,
with
my
it.
goodness.
The part of Karmic Knight in this call will be played by Verdant Squire.
That's an
Ooh.
odd casting choice.
I know. I Look, I didn't make it. I'm just making these press kits.
Dude, thank God the actual
Okay, bro, I'm
UEFA
just
Nations,
gonna talk.
Nations League is on. Because there's no fucking sports right now. It's driving me crazy.
Well, you're not a baseball fan, obviously.
No, I fucking hate it.
Wow. All right.
Actually,
all right.
the Nations League just
I am
ended. We're
now
in Europe.
100% in your corner. Who is the worst heel?
I didn't actually hear what he said, but
He
thank
hates
you.
baseball.
Oh yeah, I love
Alex with a
baseball.
right
I
opinion.
love all the bats and the home runs.
All you have to
Great.
do is not hate it. Hey, Shishko.
the triple play. Okay, well, you know what? I love Dave Steve. Does that count?
Yeah, that does count.
I don't.
Playing
Oh,
baseball,
also-
playing baseball is fun. Being in a stadium and watching it is
Have the-
all right because you can get shit faced. But actually watching it on fucking
am I
TV,
doing
I'd
wrong?
rather
Have
blow
the
my brains
Cleveland
out.
Guardians.
God damn it! I agree with
oh.
who got something.
I will say that it's been better since they have the pitch clock, and you can't just like fart around for half a minute.
Congratulations to Mavropanos.
Hey, 2-0.
We have
I think we're gonna
scored
beat
so many
Florida.
more goals from headers on corners in the Europa League than in the league this year. It's
Also, I don't think
it's, like,
scoring from a
crazy.
deflection like that is very honourable. It's definitely not sporting.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta score all your
Oh,
goals by
nice.
ricocheting it off the chest of the other
How was that a
team.
No,
goal?
look,
Excuse me.
look. I am following the blue lock procedures.
Oh, it hit the
Yes,
post. Damn it.
It hit the post.
You gotta score your goal by bouncing it off the part of the goalkeeper's body before it goes in.
They're just so much faster than us.
I'm very tempted to just spend like a couple million every year on or like 10 million a year on various strikers from around the world, and then turn them into like DMs and
No, they have to all be
wingbacks.
Japanese.
Yeah. No, why should they? I'm taking blue lock
Because you're-
worldwide.
Because that doesn't make any sense. It's about
They'd have,
improving the nationality.
well, they'd have to be all. They'd have to all be German.
Oh wait, no. Here's the compromise. Do it
Oh!
for Malagasy.
Oh yes.
Well, you could do a crime.
Malagasy Blue Hawk.
To do a crime if you have a small enough nation where you take all their strikers and turn them into other positions, and then they have nothing for their international team.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
the
right.
U.S.
Oh,
national
Robertson
team is
Don't
still
die
very recent.
scores. The
God
least
damn it,
likely
Nizola.
hero.
Put the ball in the net. And have it be onside. Because I guess you did technically do that already.
Yeah, things are.
He's hit the post twice.
And Zola's having a weird day.
And scored an offside goal.
Yeah.
Also, Rogue, can I just say how much I enjoy that you play Sinistera on the right?
I mentioned that when I signed him. It was ironic that I was signing him to be a right winger.
But I'm Tish.
But he's a lefty. Because his name's
You've got
Sinister.
you've got like.
Is he right or left-footed?
He's right-footed. I play
I would-
both
I would
my winger
presume that
positions
you're-
are right-footed.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would
Seems a
presume that
lie.
that Rogue is not misplaying whatever he is.
I'm not misplaying. I don't
Yeah, I
remember
play-
if Rogue
I
plays
was
inverted
actually-
or
I
regular.
play
as I was
inverted
saying
winger
that-
on the left wing and winger on the right wing, so they're
Yeah,
both
it's-
right-footed.
Yeah.
I see. Ugh, God damn it.
Nizola!
What
Come
if I
on,
did a
man.
gimmick formation in St. Pauli where I only played left wingers?
No, I
Yeah,
refuse to go over
socialist
to
club.
the right. In fact, the fact that I'm more left than you makes me better.
I'm pretty sure I would just
Entire
be
game
relocated.
targeting the left touch.
Oh,
No one has any positions. They're all just comrade players.
We are getting stomped, but 4 of my players had like 60% match sharpness, so I don't care.
Fuck me.
Wait, is this a European match for you? Uhu?
Yeah, it is, but it's the away leg. So I'm
Manchester
fine.
United have 2 goals on .17 xG. They have 2 shots on not just on target at all. 2 shots, both have gone in.
2 goals.
2 goals.
Clinical finishing.
We would call that FM.
Oh, apparently I can
I'm gonna
take
call that
Paulinho
blue
off.
locked, actually.
Jesus Christ, Avius! Avius Dorcas finds another referee. Challenge level impossible.
Watch another anime.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what's,
This whole Dragon Ball Z thing kind of seems like their power levels kind of like Blue Lock.
Yeah.
All right, now
This is
now
my.
I'm worried.
This is. It's such a. It's like this is the getting real House of the Dragons vibes from this intro. Like in that you are making the intent. You are making the joke that is very clearly like the meta text of the joke still isn't good.
And
Oh
yet,
wow, that was.
it
Very glad
continues.
Sinistera did not get a red card on that play when he made that tackle. So that's what I thought that play was going toward.
Yeah, that was.
Me watching Mobile Suit Gundam, getting a lot of Blue Lock vibes from this.
Right, we're doing everything except actually scoring a second goal.
Yeah, which is a problem, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I need Gundawan to teach my players how to humiliate Manchester United.
Well, so basically, what you need to do is just get them familiar with the last 15 years of Manchester United's history.
So
Pretty much
holy
everything-
shit,
everything from the
4-9.
day
You
Alex
get Manchester
Ferguson
United to
retired.
sub on Cristiano Ronaldo. He has weak mentality.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be down by 4. I'm actually now I'm worried because this is like what the fuck.
Yes.
Simply
Uh,
become
That is that.
No!
I was like, that was
God
the
damn
that was the assistants put up the flag camera angle.
Oh, come on, guys. Could really use a second here.
I'll be incredibly amused if if Uhu fucks it by playing a weakened squad in the way leg.
Ooh, bombing out of the Champions League because he was like, we'll be fine.
I can't
It's
believe that
so
Uhu's going to get
fucking
fired.
funny.
Who wants the job?
Ito wants the job. He's not here to say it, so I will for him.
Valid.
It's okay, we'll just get Cthulhu in so that, like, it's Uhu, but even more so in terms of the fucking
No.
gameplay.
Imagine Ito
Also,
doing what
could
he
you
did
hit
to Mines.
continue, Carmick?
Oh, do I need to continue? I didn't think so.
Yeah, it was paused, yes.
Lol.
Well, I didn't hit continue. I think it was just
Oh.
loading.
Okay, then.
But yeah, we need Ito to do to Frankfurt what he did to Mines and Köln.
Fair, he had
The
Cole
Mines-
playing way better.
Would you say that makes him the Mainz-Tunian candidate?
Yes.
Damn.
The Mancunian candidate.
He has them play well. Except for Mines, he didn't have them playing well. But like the entire concept of Ito goes to a club, Ito then that club has misfortune befall them.
But that's just because they took bad scales. They should have taken a.
This is unbelievable. We have dominated Manchester United completely, and it's going to end 2-2.
That's just the difference, you know.
Yes!
That's what the true elite do.
Is this the way like
Yeah. I mean, like, what are your
No,
thoughts
this
on
is
that?
this is the home leg, so I'm very worried.
you're gonna get embarrassed at Old Trafford. All right,
I
there's
can't
your
believe
second goal, by the way.
that
That's a
all- that
very
Yeah.
solid
Three
second goal.
German. Well, I can't believe all these German. teams are
Cristaldi
doing
being
it.
actually like tall and good at heading is like actually an incredible upside to him. As like he's a fast striker who's also tall. It's really neat.
He's the modern striker.
And he's not like world class speed, but he's like 15s in pace and acceleration.
He is the player of the future as defined by inverting the pyramid.
And Costa really let me down that game.
Guler is on a 6.1. I've never seen him play that fucking badly.
Okay, Visk, consider that Middlesbrough has defeated Man U at Old Trafford, so you should have no problem.
I mean, I totally believe my team can do it. I mean, it would fucking help if I actually had my full squad, but
Jesus Christ, Zagadou.
Zagadou doing business.
I think I might get Bella Kotchap back in time.
I mean, it'd be cool if you did.
He should be able to play. Of course, ironically, I'd be replacing one of my goal scorers and one of the best players in that match. But I don't know. I believe I can beat them. It's not going to be easy, but
I need at least a goal, or I've actually fucked it. I think.
I would love to believe that, but
Oh my god!
It's so hard, you guys.
No, it's fucked. They just scored again.
Oh Jesus!
I think 5 is a pretty tough ask, to be honest.
Their entire team is playing fucking crazy. Like they have only 2 guys who are below a 7, and they're like 6.9s.
Okay, I need to find out what formation he's using in this match.
This is going to be the one that people pour over. Save this for future study. Maybe we can get Jim to put out a dossier.
And message it to all of us.
I don't even think it was that. I think it's just the fact that I had 4 guys playing with 60% match sharpness caused the entire team to just not play.
I'm honestly
Right,
just
that was pretty
so
sick, to be
annoyed that I
honest.
didn't win that game when we just completely dominated them.
Rogue, you paused before my replay even started.
Yeah, I was making tactical instruction changes.
Yeah, no. It was before the replay started, so I was confused as to what had happened.
Check out this little fucking like flick on goal by Trisoldi. It's just really nice.
Thank fucking god.
I was afraid I had fucked your game. Was my
Ah,
reaction?
yeah. Fair enough. That was a pen? What the fuck?
That was 2 pens. That was 2 separate
Wow,
pens.
6-1. What the fuck is happening?
That was 2 separate pens.
Moses
Yeah.
just descended from the mountain with the laws of God on tablets of stone. They read OGC Nice 6, Eintracht Frankfurt 1.
Yeah.
No, they just scored again.
Yeah!
Hang on, let me just get the chisel.
And now we can do Brazil memes.
Well, no.
7-1.
That's why you do it in Roman numerals.
Roman
You just
numerals.
add another one.
Oh, nice tackles.
This is
Zagadou.
the French League's revenge for what you did last game.
Wow.
The French revenge.
You gotta be
Let's
winning
make
that
Yas
ball, man.
Winning the hell out of this game.
Does this referee have a whistle? I guess this referee does have a whistle.
That was a harsh decision, is what the game says.
Yeah, it was a harsh decision. Did you see all of the shit this ref
Yeah.
let fly?
Yeah, we never save pens.
Ugh.
I've saved 1 pen, and it was in the fucking asterisk Gdansk call by my backup goalkeeper.
That's so
The
funny.
entire,
And
not
with
just
the
this
pen to
season,
win him
the
Pokal,
entire
too.
game. Anyway, that's annoying, but I will take 4-1 because I'm pretty sure this is the away leg.
The away, yeah, you're
It
the
is
away.
the away leg.
Mm-hmm.
You have 4-1 the away leg.
The crazy part about that game is there were numerous players I could see literally just jogging around, like not full running.
Oh, I just noticed it's Darwin Nunez who scored a hat trick against you.
Nunez was literally insane. To
We
his
love.
Not bad.
You can continue.
We love.
No, I mean he's not bad. It's just
We
funny
love
because
France,
Nice
bro,
got
we
him so
love-
cheaply.
We love France.
Liverpool literally sold him at like a 40 or 50 million pound loss. It was
Oh, more than that. It was like 70 million, or pounds. Fuck, I don't know. It's like 70 million euros.
right, so that's probably like 60 million pounds.
The funny thing is, he's now worth over 100 million pounds.
But
Stonks,
when he
baby.
flips him, they'll be
Hopefully
basically set
Liverpool
for
got a sale
decade.
clause on him.
Who? I wonder what pin you just removed. Also, there are some like old. There's some old French league tables.
Yeah, those are historical artifacts.
I guess.
No,
I'm just
despite-
I just don't know what you. I don't know. Just don't know what you pulled.
I deleted the 2 current league ones, and I'm currently looking for something I'm willing to delete.
Probably the like make your picks for this game, Football Manager 23. Like who you want to join.
I guess.
That would be the one I would go with.
I'm just coming into gloat.
Why?
Darwin Núñez, greatest player ever.
Yup.
Thank you, Ito. I assume that you are in fact like on break yourself, but I just
Literally, break happened. I immediately went. This motherfucker lost to Nice 7-1.
well, no, I was gonna say I like to imagine that you're like, hey, I gotta go do something. I'll be right back.
Oh, I mean, it was actually it was perfect time for when I used to take the break in this game.
Hell yeah.
I see Heidenheim's
Um,
interested in this player as well. Unless they're
Also, it's not saying who the fucking ref is, so I can't
Yeah,
see
no,
how
I
crooked they were.
100% made an offer.
And maybe we go to the
Rogue.
match report.
I assume Uhu is finding his entire squad.
Rogue, if you
Nice
go
player.
to your schedule,
I indeed am.
you can add a referees category to your thing.
How exactly?
It's you left click on the columns and then insert column and then pick.
Oh, up. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Comic
Wrestling-
very interested in who is crooked and who is not.
Yeah. Well, very interested in what refs are based, which is to say what refs what refs are crooked in my favor.
Refs should be bribing us for the right to be crooked in our matches.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's a good point.
Okay, he was given a 7.2,
Wow.
which is okay. Maybe the match engine was just lying.
Ibrahimovic
be
happy with draw? That seems wrong.
Maybe he was being sarcastic and the reporters didn't pick up on it.
Oh, there is no chance I'm getting this Greek kid. He just wants me to force people to pay him more.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Oh my god, that's in the soundboard now?
Yeah, you can find Ganja.
What soundboard?
You probably have it turned down because you're
Yeah,
streaming.
no, I have it turned off. But what is
It was,
I did everything
it was-
right and they indicted me.
It was it's
Right.
Donald Trump shouting, "I did everything right," and they indicted me.
I did everything right and they
Okay,
indicted
please
me.
stop spamming that. Whoever is doing that.
It was actually
I will
different
turn
people.
you off. I will turn everyone off.
Cecil Tron.
please, Mr.
Oh
Oh my god.
this
I'm
is
watching the channel like a
this
hawk.
is why I just remove features. In the
Listen,
zone
I
have to-
used it applicably.
People can't
Everyone-
be trusted with features. It's been
I can be trusted. No one else, but just me. I'm
Like
different.
I saw that people were using the Discord activities and was like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm gonna go put a bullet in its head.
All right. Well, we get to end this session probably on a sour note because I have Frankfurt next match.
No, just beat
I
them.
mean,
Oh, I don't
you're
know.
wrong,
They're
fucking
mentally
Frank-
weak now.
Frankfurt are washed, mate. They're past it.
They just conceded 3 goals to Darwin.
They should have beat me 3-0
Just put them
and they
in the
only won
cold
1-0.
grave.
So, Frankfurt probably shouldn't be playing their best team. Because they've got the other half of that leg literally Wednesday, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I don't give
when
a
you're
fuck
down
about the leg, it's
7-1, you
over.
might as well chuck it. Like,
My player coming back from a long-term thigh injury just got COVID. Is that
Literally, 2 of my 3 starting midfielders are also suspended for that second leg now. So I only have 1 midfielder that I can play.
Please,
All
Mr.
right.
So you
Offense
are,
time.
so you
turn
are
on
gonna be
get
playing the
stuck in
triangle.
on all of Uhu's midfielders.
Please, Mr. Hertha Berlin, just lay down for Bochum. You have so many more points than us.
The funny thing is, my board is not going to be mad if I get knocked out. I was expecting to get knocked out.
Elbrack,
Apparently,
Yeah.
there
like,
is some good
you've-
news.
You have won the Champions League, but like that does not mean the board thinks that you have turned the team into a Champions League
Did you
team.
destroy your team getting to your current second place position? And
Well, a little bit, but no, more that I have to play Manchester United again in 4 days,
And it's
after our
tied. It's
game.
2-2.
At Old
And it's
Trafford.
tied. So at Old Trafford. So like I am going to be resting most of my starters for this game.
And the one thing I'm mad about is that Bayern got knocked out of the fucking previous round.
So did Cologne. In fact, actually, Oblit, it may come down to who takes fourth place as to who gets into the Champions League.
Upsetting. Would you please?
I don't
play
like it.
worse?
I don't like it at all.
No,
Which
no.
means our game
Hertha is
get
going to win the
start-
Champions League.
I mean, we get a 5th spot if we're like
Yeah, there
one of the
are
top
two.
2
Yeah,
teams
it's
by
2
coefficient.
coefficients.
So
So we need what we need really is we need our beautiful boy Cecil to knock out
Uhu
Real Madrid.
Karmic. I'm
That would
trying.
probably
I
help.
believe
I'm
it's
trying so
currently
hard.
England and Germany in the 1-2 slots. But
I have
don't remember
to
what order.
praise my team.
How do you see that?
It gets shown like at the end of the year. I don't know if there's a way to see it like.
There's
Yeah.
probably a page.
I think there is
in Europe.
actually, but I don't remember.
I bet there is,
where.
but I don't know where it is. But you do get
I'm not aware.
shown it in like an email at the end of the year.
I need emotional support.
Cecil, you can do it.
Thank you.
I believe in you.
Just play the
Thank you.
football better.
I don't think you can do it. I think you're gonna lose.
I think that regardless of what happens, Cecil, you're still going to be in a higher division than Verdun.
Uhu. Yeah, but that's not Verdon's fault.
It isn't at
It's
all.
a little bit of a
Then who's this?
Okay, so I
Mine.
think, yeah, if you go to like the place where it ranks the club coefficients, I think if you sort just by this year, that's essentially the number. So right now we're behind England and Italy.
Fuck. Owned. Rip.
But that could still change, right? That could still change a lot. Like,
Where are the
Yeah, but
Italian
not at
teams?
the rate you're doing it.
well,
I beg
yeah.
your pardon. I'm winning the Europa League.
I mean, the Europa League people are doing well.
in other words, you don't
did
need this
you
champ.
win
If you're
the-
winning the Europa League, you don't need to finish fourth then, Habeas. Think about it.
How's
That's a good
Dortmund
point.
doing?
That
You
is
should
actually
throw
a
it to
really
me.
good point.
I'm not
I
throwing
like-
it to you, but
Dortmund
that is a
doing?
good point.
Question.
I love the idea, Havius, of you throwing the league because the final is after the league's over, right?
It is.
Yes.
That would be a lot of
Okay,
self-confidence.
Dortmund is up 1-0 after the away leg in the Conference League round of 16.
God,
They're against like the
fucking
sixth
conference.
best Portuguese team.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that's
they're-
me. I was against the 6th best Portuguese team.
Really?
uh,
You were against a worse team than Peter Montes?
Yeah,
Well,
they're
they were at least
probably
6th
going
place
to
in
do
the
well.
Liga NOS at the time that I played them.
Hmm.
The other
Also,
like
Dirk
real
Lepke, he's
teams-
one yellow card away from a suspension.
He's
He
base.
sucks.
The other real teams there,
As a
are
striker,
Napoli,
that's kind of
Tottenham,
insane.
Lyon, and
There's
obviously
Van Gaal as
Tottenham can't win
well.
anything. So, oh, and Villarreal, I guess.
He's like a 6th strength striker. Why is he throwing himself into dangerous challenges?
Because he's managed by me.
Because he's not a couch.
Oh, you
No, he
know,
doesn't
I
make
was
the
I was
dangerous
able to
challenges, he
when
don't
I
make
saw
them.
your when I was able to go to your game, you were I forget if you're at work or if you're at if you're at a game run by someone else. I forget.
We're gonna try to make it to the next game.
I gotta
do
go,
it.
by the way. Have a go on, guys.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk
We
about. I was
will
gonna
get
talk
up there with like 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean we've got plenty.
talk about having a poacher. The insane.
It
man.
just seemed like it was taking a while, but Perfect. So I'll get to
Well, actually, I
Stu
think have 5 or 6 games through
before
this.
that. Manchester United. Well, wait. How many games have I played today?
It's Rogue and Llama.
You might have played 4.
I've played 4.
It is not
And then
me.
there
It
was
is
also
Rogue
the,
Pep Guardiola instance. Thank you very much.
And then there was also the
League 2.
League 2 day. So 5 game days.
5 games
so
is,
far.
and we're gonna get 6. We're gonna play this game, so yeah, I think we made good progress.
No one got any youth intake, right? So it's probably not.
No,
youth take
definitely be next.
I think
It
that usually
doesn't matter
hits
if anyone
like
got them or not because the youth intake doesn't just go away.
Yeah.
yeah. I think youth intake normally comes in for us around like the 10th to 12th ish of March.
Some people might get them literally after today. Because I went through my history and I got mine on the 9th. And the year before that, it was like the 10th. So it's coming up.
All right, lads. Let's beat up on Armenia Bielefeld.
All right, let's hope this works, and expect it not to.
So I've got the bit I'm going to be doing as soon as this is over.
Is what, taking a screenshot of the Bundesliga 2 table? Because we're ending after this is over.
Well, no, after this is over, I'm going to go digging through the database. Like, I'm going to go figure out how to change the name of a club in a database.
Ah, I see.
To change Ito's club name.
The database.
Yeah,
We love our bits here, folks.
Jesus, Gravenberch is always concerned when he's not picked, regardless of how completely unable to play he is.
He's concerned that you've run him down so much that he needs to be subbed off.
Habeas, would you say this represents some kind of mentality? Like, that you might have seen somewhere recently in like a cultural product?
Yes. Yep.
Slim and Cecil.
Yeah. I think Victoria 2 had... No, Victoria 1 had a good soundtrack.
Should go see that
Victoria.
Dr. Cecil.
Holy shit.
Ah, damn.
See, so are you using the Victoria 1 soundtrack to keep awake so you don't die in your sleep from that concussion?
First half of statement, yes. Second half, no? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Alright, revenge team talk. We're gonna mow down these fucking soft northerners.
Yeah, fuck them up.
Metropolitan Frankfurt.
I believe.
I'm getting pumped up by listening to the triumphal march from Ida. Okay.
All right.
If my team's history is an indication, we usually bounce back. But
Relaxed and
I don't know about
I mean,
that.
I would expect you to be a solid favorite in this game, but
Are you serious? Manu Kone has injured himself fucking 7 minutes into the game.
Musiala,
Boku's not out there
Mane,
to hurt
Müller,
anyone, and I hate,
Ederson, the midfielder.
and I frown at anyone saying otherwise.
Oh god, that better not be a serious fucking injury.
was it
So-
a red or a?
That was not a foul. That was a dive.
And it's raining. It's good.
Yeah, it's a rainy day
Karnaseki
here
makes a
in,
really important save is a
Yellow.
phrase that makes my blood fucking.
Karmic?
boil.
Oh, come on.
Luka Ambrose update.
Yeah.
He has got an assist today.
All you have to do is keep
Hell
that
yeah.
the ball out of our net and put it in their net. You know, hard freaking.
That was some atrocious
Nothing
defending.
like watching a midfielder just walk into a defender and give the ball up.
Yeah, it looked off.
All right.
I'm not dribbling so much as walking.
My poor marking was critical to springing that offside trap.
Krostev gets a rare Hamburg yellow card.
Goodness.
Oh wow!
What
Oh,
have you
oh
been
this ref is a piece of shit.
Yeah, they ain't.
What
I
the
will-
actual
I'll
fuck,
obliterate.
guys?
Three
Asano-
yellow cards in four yellow cards in 7 minutes. What's going on there, Carmen?
Macias is a goal machine.
I
Jeez.
don't like. The ref is the enemy, and holy shit, why, my man?
Jose Juan Macias is really good. I had him in the
It's-
FM21 game.
He's a sniper. He just gets these lovely goals.
Oh my god!
Fuck it
Oh,
all.
it's a pen, baby.
Jesus, how does he?
Okay, the midfielder who gave up the ball followed it up with a beautiful
thank you,
pass.
Jed
Hassan, what are you
for an assist,
doing?
So I can't.
Thank you, Jed
sake.
Spence.
Why is my left back took the penalty for some reason?
You always want defenders taking penalties because they don't do anything stupid with it.
They definitely did something stupid with that one.
Sadio Mane.
Oh no.
Fucking hell.
That was
That
the
was-
worst shot I've ever seen. Jesus Christ.
I'm so like
I mean, my guy's shot was also
fucking
fucking
off.
so
Sadio
weak.
Mane's fucking off. He was off.
I think the
first
rain
of
is probably
all.
affecting them. Maybe.
Second of all,
I just gave up a
Um,
wonder goal to a defensive mid with 7 finishing. God.
I know. I think
damn.
we should both be pissed off that we didn't score on that play, which is
Yeah.
kind of
Agreed.
funny. Also, your XG in this match is completely fake. Like, you should have scored twice already.
Gee,
Oh, were you offside there? Fucking Leonardo. Unless he wasn't offside, in which case, great job, Leonardo. Great job, Leonardo.
Leonardo can suck my balls. Oh wait. Okay, what? Fine.
Oh, he was. Oh, the other defender was playing him on.
I
Okay.
hate it when the game like I go and I make a change and the game goes, oh yeah, no, you also have to click a separate button to make the change.
Yeah,
But
the
the game
change
is
wasn't
going to
real.
go back to continue.
That gets a berate.
Damn.
Absolutely fucking fuck you. Fucking hell.
Whoa, Benjamin Sheshko. He was onside. Are you fucking kidding me? There were like 3 people between him and the goal.
My defense is just like, wow. I can't play defense today. I don't know what the problem is. There's always an unmarked guy, and it's not even an XG thing. I'm down 4 goals on an XG and a half.
I wish you didn't play defense in our game.
Oh, God.
Just like to say that I want Sheshko for my Blue Lock team.
East Slovenia.
He's only on loan for the season. No one gonna pick me up with what we think he's fucking brilliant? Come on, lads.
I think I'm the only person who would, and I'm currently experiencing ego death.
It's okay. I'm currently experiencing death of old age because who is making halftime adjustments?
Oh, rip.
My condolences.
Oh, that was almost a corner goal of a header. Almost.
I don't think we've conceded a corner goal yet this season. But I might be wrong.
I
Why
feel
do
like
we
they've
not
made
play like this
technicals
against a
more
better
important
team?
in this match engine.
Well,
Or maybe in one of these like fucking updates,
Habeas.
they've made it more important.
I think
The
finishing
thing
is definitely
is
more
that
important than it
it's
used to be.
generally easier to play well against bad teams because they're not as good.
Yes, because they're bad. Yes, I
Uhu,
realize
are you
that's the
still there?
tautology of what I
We
was
paused
saying.
for like 5 minutes here.
I've hit the button.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that you hadn't crashed or something. I was starting to get worried.
Someone I thought was on my bench isn't on my bench. It took me a while to realize.
Fair enough.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Second yellow card?
Oof. I thought that was going in. Great header there, Ribeiro.
Oh man.
I'm winning 5-0. Their keeper has a 7.1.
Oh no, Lindstrom's injured again.
Jesus.
I do enjoy that my goalkeepers just like literally never listen to my instructions. We're supposed to like throw the ball long, and they literally always just boot it deep. They're supposed to throw it to like the fucking fullbacks or wingers.
It's a panic thing that they do when they think, for whatever reason, that they don't actually have an option. So.
Yeah,
like,
but they
I
just
tried throwing
like
out to
I
my
they do it literally like every highlight. It's I don't know.
Jesus.
Come on, guys, get that ball back.
Fuck, Cole, they're gonna beat me. Fuck.
What? No, don't berate. Fuck.
I gotta sub people off.
I may have berated
pausing for
my
subs also.
players for getting a hat trick.
Hell yeah. The orb.
Burden,
so
make
far
a
offside.
sub and then cancel it, and it'll cancel the shout also.
Oh, come.
Oh, what the fuck?
Too late.
Okay, that was a bit offside.
Okay, Colin just scored 2 goals in about a minute.
That was like 20
any of them
yards
by,
offside.
Adam Armstrong?
No, Iqbal and Schmitz. Oh no, Iqbal and
God!
Johansson.
I have to
I
alt
could
F4.
scrape out a win here despite like resting everyone. That would be really nice.
Obla, is your game done?
It is, yeah.
Can you see if I'm still technically in the game?
You're not. You just dropped off the list. I'm about to check the league scores to confirm it.
What does it matter? Did I
Well, I just
alt
want to make
F4.
sure it's not frozen.
Oh, well.
'Cause it's still stuck on 68 minutes.
I mean, my game appears frozen, but I'm pretty sure it's just you who's still making subs.
Yeah, I'm just
It
making
has nothing to
subs.
do with your game. It's like I had like a lockup.
It's like I've already confirmed my sub. Yeah,
I should
there
be
we
able
go.
to just force
There we
continue
go.
on everyone else
Yeah.
finishes anyway.
We'll see.
But I'll keep an eye on it, see if anything changes. Like, you know.
The red card glitched the fuck out of
Yeah,
my.
that hasn't popped up yet. That's a weird one.
Maybe they won't count it.
I can't actually.
Maybe by
remember what
committing
happened.
seppuku, they'll take it back.
I can't remember how it handles this.
What was every part of that play? Jesus.
I like the cut of you eating chips right at the end of your statement, Slim.
Oh, wait! It'll start moving once somebody catches up to you because. It's
God
only gonna
damn,
move
get the
forward.
ball into the net.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? What?
Corner goal with a header, but the ball lands short and it just rolls into the net.
Oh my god. No,
Caprill is
guys,
playing
not
out of
like
his mind,
this. What? Oh my god.
Did you get Bokemed?
I am getting Bokemed so fucking hard right now.
Come on, Ronnie.
Yes!
Ronnie.
Oh my god, Diogo Costa, you're fucking.
Diogo Costa.
That is
Why
his
did I have to
name.
get- Why did I have to get a fucking? Why did I have to get the fucking keeper from
the Black Lagoon?
From Can't
How
Save?
do you fucking
from
miss
Don't
that,
Save
man?
Pens FC?
I don't know. That should have been in the net. I was 100% expecting it to be in the net.
Moises Ramirez, 1.5
Come on, boys.
million.
Clear that ball. No, not
Cheap
like
as
that.
heck. Only
Onside,
reason I'm
onside,
selling them
please
that
be
cheap is
onside.
because no Adabulu's coming back.
No, not onside, please. No.
Oh my god,
God
this is
damn
on.
it.
This is
My
offside
tactics.
again.
Now that
Nope.
Oh my
Fuck.
Come on, Volkman's just a little guy. Need this.
Game, will you allow me to edit my fucking instructions, please? Thank you.
What? He
What
is.
the fuck
He has
was
to be
that?
offside.
What the fuck was that? Why was no one marking him?
Holy shit!
Is that like an actual fucking bug in the end? Like, there's literally no one marking him.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
He pulled a Chicharito.
Come on, give me that fucking ball. Thank you.
Pull that Chichen Itza.
no, give the ball back.
No. No, guys, you have to keep the ball.
What?
Thank you.
I mean, you deserve to win this game, but not on the goals you actually scored.
Yeah, no.
Kidding me?
I had so many missed chances up to this point, like fucking hell.
Oh my god.
And then I get 2 cheap goals.
That was so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Bokemed.
I got extremely Bokemed. And Frankfurt fucking won.
Well, I will take beating Freiburg and Bayern and losing to Frankfurt.
I mean, I almost got Stuttgarted. No, I almost got Caprilled, I should say.
GG. Hell of a game.
That was certainly a game. I'm yelling at my players.
Yeah, that was something. Lindstrom injured and I lost.
My strikers were horrendous that game. Every single one of my strikers was on a like 6-4 or lower.
Everyone keeps getting injured. Lindstrom broke his back.
Moment.
He played
I
2
thought
games,
that,
now he's injured again.
Right. Anyway, it's after the hour, so be saving and take your league pictures. Do it now.
So angry.
Then I got a draw
What
on
was my
Frankfurt
game
one.
over?
God fucking damn it.
It still has to resolve, I think.
No.
It didn't actually move forward like I was expecting it to once the Stuttgart game caught up.
I need to know. I have genuine suspense.
I'm gonna tell
Hopefully,
you.
we have a match coming up on Thursday, at the start of Thursday, that is going to be Goddard Dameron.
The fuck are you talking about?
It's gonna be we're up against each other.
Do you know what
and
day Saturday is?
Do you know what Goddamn
Thank Thursday in real life.
Thursday in real life.
Do you all
That
need to
was
press
hell of a
continue?
game. Hell of a
No, we're
Oh,
going
it's
through.
continuing.
Jim. It's fine.
I'm
Rest
not in
assured,
the
I'll be
game.
shouting at them if they or do things wrong. I will take up the mantle.
This coming Thursday, the 22nd, at probably about midnight.
You won,
But-
Jim. 1-0.
Yes.
Now I just need to score 7 goals against Nice.
Go
League
get 'em, Striker.
tables. Go get them.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It keeps
Ito
fucking
broke
jumping me.
Kratenmacher's ankle, and he's out for 5 months.
Who's that? Krav Maga?
Kratenmacher.
Kraten. Oh, it's one of your fellas.
One of
Yeah.
Ito's loanies from
I'm very upset about that.
what?
Oh, Kone's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Fuck.
I'm gonna go back and make a clip of
The
that
RV
massive
table
offside.
posted. And looks like the 2 Liga is posted as well.
All right. Well, not quite the way I wanted things to go, but could have been worse.
I will definitely take that session. 2 wins in the Bundesliga, a loss, and a win in Europe.
I'm not super. I mean,
What am I
can't
gonna
be so
sacrifice
upset,
to win the
but-
league? You ask. 7 goals in fucking Nice.
Oh, but in 73 hours, I will destroy you.
Good fucking luck, son.
If I don't talk to you all before then, have a very good week.
Indeed.
Good game. Good
Cheryl
game.
later.
GG's.
Good playing with
Yeah.
everybody.
Oh god, I cannot believe that we didn't win that game.
I was so close to getting a result against Frankfurt. And yet,
Yeah.
so far,
Good game.
the
Stream.
first
Good
half I was
game.
actually like
Bye-bye, stream.
dominating them statistically, although
No,
some
you
of
won
that
the
was,
first half.
that was some of that was bullshit. You should have had more XG than you actually did. I think like some of your shots like got blocked weirdly and didn't actually count as shots.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye-bye.
I had like a 0.2